Good morning, good afternoon. This is the Experts About Nothing podcast. I'm your host Wesley, and somehow, man, we made it back. We made it back. How y'all doing, Brant?
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start the show by saying we did not, in fact, get canceled by the Swifties. I know that the rumors of our demise are greatly exaggerated, so we're just here to let you know the Swifties did not cancel us. We just had some scheduling conflicts within the group. People busy making that paper, doing what they do, making moves. So we did not get canceled by the Swifties. And Byron, I don't know if you caught the tail end of the show. Your boys over here went in on Taylor Swift. Them, I got real quiet because I didn't want them come looking for me.
There's no
Y'all
proof.
say that.
Yes, it is. No,
I mean, Byron just wanted to disassociate himself with that tomfoolery. He said, "I got money. I got a business. I can't join y'all next week, man. I'll catch y'all on the flip side, man. I'll see you when I see you."
Yeah.
He said, "Them people buy clothes too." So
Yeah.
it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Y'all tripping. Good thing, good thing I stepped off when I stepped off.
Hey man, I don't think I know is if you look at the game and you look at the play, it's still going how it's going, ain't it? I don't think I know. Last time I checked, the Chiefs still losing. That's unfortunate, ain't
Yeah.
it? Durante, I ain't say a word about nothing. I ain't say nothing in a negative fashion. How you doing, Durante?
No. I'm just it was so much this weekend. I'm just tired of hearing. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm tired of hearing about the Chiefs, but we'll get to it later.
I ain't know.
I'm good, baby.
What's
You
that
know what I'm saying?
out here
making money. You know what I'm saying? Living day by day. Blessed to see another day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my man dedicated to the money. He made it, but he made it to the show, so I love him for it.
It's Christmas time, y'all. It's Christmas time, y'all. I mean, shoot. It's Christmas time, baby.
I feel you.
I respect it.
I feel bad. Like the people that have kids, y'all got my props, cause y'all got my props.
I mean, you just don't wait till the last minute to buy gifts.
All right, Byron, how you doing, man?
I'm just saying,
Byron, how you doing? Shut up, Byron. How you
wait
doing?
till the month of December to start buying gifts.
What's the date, Byron?
What's the date? The 12th.
No, I'm saying, like, give me a motto. What's the day?
Takeout Tuesday, baby.
Takeout Tuesday. Yeah,
we taking over. Take over Tuesday, baby.
Back to you, Durante. Why are you waiting till the month of December to buy gifts?
The rest of the show. I'm ignoring you the rest of the show. I'm not doing this.
You need to plan better,
was
man.
good. I was good for 2 weeks without hearing your mouth, and here we are.
Look, I'm just saying, in life, you got a plan.
I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying, I can only imagine having to buy more. Is all I was saying. It won't no last minute. I don't mind. I like pressure. I like shopping last minute because I'm like in out. You know what I mean? But some people like doing it. Some people rather get their gifts a month later. I mean, a month earlier. Excuse me. I just get them when I can get them.
All right, well, more power to you. But I tell you right now, if you a parent and you wait until Nana start buying stuff, you are not doing life right. That's the only thing I know. You messed up.
It's a Byron logic and Wesley logic. Both of them. At this point, I've set the tone.
Hey man, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Lauren said she ain't brought a single gift yet. Ma'am, you need to work on that immediately.
In defense of people, I don't have kids, but I just imagine in defense of people who have children, it's hard enough probably feeding them, clothing them, doing their activities or sports they want to play. Bruh, they sometimes come up with 3 sports a year. You done bought cleats, you done bought bags for this stuff to go in. You got to put gas in the car to go to the event. Oh, and now all of a sudden you good enough for Santa to bring you some gifts. I ain't mad at y'all. Listen, however you get it, as long as your kid is happy with Christmas and you happy with the way that morning turns out, or whatever you celebrate, I'm with it. Don't pay Wesley no mind. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, start early. Don't start late because you set yourself up for failure in that particular case. All right. So we got some other folks here. Melissa said she didn't brought 2 gifts. She's only brought 2. And then Lauren said, "Nah, they'll be all right. I got to travel home. They will get gifts."
That's why
she said she is the gift, is what she's trying to say.
Stop the cap. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday because I want my food fresh. Christmas, I can mail that shit, and that's why I'm not working over Christmas. Thanksgiving, don't. I'm not working because I need my food fresh. Christmas,
Devontae,
I
that's just
got
because
you.
you ain't got to do nothing. You just show up and eat. You're not
Yeah,
expected to do anything.
I'm a fat kid.
Yeah, you just
But
not expected to do anything. That's a holiday you can work with.
I stop.
Christmas's food is better than Thanksgiving food
Okay,
What's the difference?
what?
because Christmas food like it's more of a like you get a whole spread. Like Thanksgiving is all around the turkey. Like you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it all depends on what your family about. Some
I
people make
can't.
about turkey, but you know,
Nah, I was gonna say because some people like ham, some
yeah,
people like Brussels sprouts, some
it's not a
people
Yeah,
lot of
like
them.
there's more.
some people like. Yeah, I mean, I can't. I get what Byron's trying to say, but I don't know. Shoot, some people make turkey over Christmas. I mean,
Yeah,
All right, so we got a couple things jumping off. Uh, Lauren said, "Wow," and then Robin said, "Everyone gets to enjoy me being the present, her being present." So Robin is with the Lauren logic of I'm just here and I am the present. I'm
hey,
on the scene.
that's what I'm talking about.
And then
Right.
Mike said, "Sir Cap is in the
yo,
building.
Mike is awake.
He's awakened in the
Oh yeah,
building,
he's
man.
day shift now. Yeah, he's day shift. Yeah, hey, my boy in the building.
Mike, it's about time, man."
Durante, even when he say he not, I told y'all, even when he say he not, he is. I promise
Bro,
you he is.
it registered after I was like, oh, he's stupid. I hate.
Shout out Lauren Logic. Everybody got their logic in these streets.
I don't have a logic. I'm him. So
Oh, Durante.
Durante,
I
I'm
don't
with
have a
you.
logic.
Wesley logic might trump Byron logic sometimes.
That's what I'm saying, Byron. Me and Byron have been so good these past couple of weeks. Me and Wes have almost gotten fist fights, and people don't even realize that shit. Like I'll be ready to pull up on Wes. Wes, I don't know if you heard. What was it last week? I was honking outside I was honking outside your house, but you didn't come out.
Nah, you walking outside my
I
house.
was. I swear to gosh, I was. At the
What
barn, I was honking. I was like, "Hey,"
you doing at the barn?
I was like, "Hey, come outside."
All right,
Come
well,
outside.
Melissa said we're not running back to Thanksgiving menu for Christmas.
exactly, bro. Christmas is more free will of the food, man. So you
Yeah,
gonna get a
I
little
mean,
bit of
that's
everything.
why I was like, I get what he's saying because some people like having like with Thanksgiving. I feel like it's just me. Before Wesley be like, well, some people like to bring with Thanksgiving the whole like immediate family, cousins from a state over, like that.
Mhm.
Then Christmas is more immediate, like your mom, brother, like let's just say mom, brother, sister, grandma, right there, and you can do a little bit more. Like some people I've heard they have steaks for Christmas. Some people do this for
Yeah,
Christmas. Some people do that. Some people have a seafood bro. I mean, it just depends
I'm
on
with all
your
that.
family, and that's why I didn't say it before Wes said something because he's making faces up there. So here we are.
Hey man, y'all live how y'all live. I know
Shut the
people
hell
have
up. Just shut up.
people
Because
do different things.
no, you're done. We need a new host. Because
All right, well, okay. Well, before I get replaced, Lauren says she has a nice roast with asparagus and potatoes.
see,
All right, and then
Lauren Logic.
Melissa says she having homemade meatballs and spaghetti this year. All right, Melissa. Now, don't you do that Midwest stuff and start cooking fish with it too, because I don't understand that. But y'all do
I
y'all.
like fish and spaghetti.
That that is a thing in the Midwest. That is a
I
100%
don't know why they just popped in my head.
thing, bro.
But I'm
And
more
then
of like
Kayla
a
said she thought we were supposed to live off cookies and hot cocoa from December 1st to December 31st.
that's because Kayla pretends to be an elf through whole December. Like
Oh, that's tough.
she
That's
pretends
tough, Durante. That's tough.
You terrible. All right, and then Robin came up and said,
Kayla.
"I'm cooking. That's about it. Having older kids makes it easy to enjoy the peace and quiet."
Even when he say he not. Even when he say he not.
Why are we here?
But
right
isn't it
now?
always peace and quiet if you got older kids?
Why are we here right now?
I mean, it depends. I guess it always depends on the kids and how helpful they might be, and all that good stuff. I suppose. All right, but if you haven't already, y'all know we're trying to grow the show and get us to more people in
Like, share,
2024.
subscribe. There we go.
Yeah. So if you haven't already, please share Say a Show and like it if you liking it and whatnot to get it to your people so that we can continue to grow and prosper into the coming new year. But with all that being said,
Is there? Well, I
oh, what were you
just
about
thought
to
about
say?
another. I thought since Christmas is, I mean, hey, it's coming too quick. Anyway, what's
No, we about
like,
to say
what was everybody's like number one gift that they got? Like something that you might still have to this day.
number one gift that I got. That's a good question. You
Mine,
ain't
GameCube. I still got it to this day.
gonna.
Still got it to this day. And GameCube was under the tree. I was like, and Madden O2 was with it. The one with Dante Culpepper on it. I was like, play that junk the
Mm.
rest of the day. They ain't see me come out my room for like 2 days.
For the most part, because you ain't gonna like this, Durante, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I liked
I'm ready
my
for it today.
practical toys. Like I had like a little excavator
Right, shut
that
up.
had tracks on it.
I ain't saying nothing. I just laughed because he used my word practical. Go ahead, Wes.
Yeah, I did. I got a digger. I got a digger that had some no excavator had tracks on it and stuff. So I like that. And also in addition to that, I had a digger that had a scoop on it. And like you could put like this little stuff in it and then like smoke would come out the stacks. That was cool. That was definitely a definite good memory. And my
Why
man,
was I to hate that?
because you hate when I like stuff that's like practical and boring
I'm not
in
mad at
general.
that. I'm not mad at. I'm okay with that. If you would have said my favorite gift was like a Long John Silver's gift card, I probably would have slapped you. But like other than that, you good. N64, yes, I'm here for it.
Mike said N64. Lauren said her favorite system. I think that is in regards to the GameCube.
Yeah, still got it.
Oh, and then I don't know where this came from, but shout out to the Giants fans that are here. She said the Giants are what? One win away from getting the wild card. So she's celebrating that. So shout out Lauren.
Mm.
Is she drunk?
Hey
She
man,
must have been on Madden or something because there's no shot.
she said the mobster's getting it done, man. Old boy is with the mob. They're gonna make it happen. Don't you worry. They're gonna knock somebody off. They gotta do it.
Hey, somebody had a meme that said Daniel Jones come back. It's gonna be the Sopranos. I was like, no. I was dying. I was like, yo, for real though. They're just gonna have Daniel Jones like this coming out the back.
And
Nah, they might cut the game short. They have like an unplanned timeout. They just cut to black like the end of Sopranos. Come back, the Mafia's number one guys back in there. We don't know what happened to Daniel Jones, but
We don't know, bro. But
hey, Lauren already said Jones is not coming back. You ain't
no,
gotta
y'all
worry
gave
about it.
when you give a man half your buildings like funds, you, he coming back.
Hey man, the mob say they got it covered. They got it. Don't worry about it. DeVito, DeVito, or whatever his name is, must start. I mean, you got to look at the scene, man. It was wild to see. But shout out to the Giants. So Brent, man, what was your thing under the tree, man?
So I got two. And
All right.
I still own both. Probably the most sentimental gift I have is a little yellow Tonka truck.
All right.
And I still have it to this day. It's downstairs in the basement. I always look at it and think very fondly of my childhood. So it's probably like my favorite toy ever. But the thing I was most excited about, I'm gonna have to borrow one from Durante, but I'm gonna go one step down. I'm gonna go with Mike. I got the N64. I was hyped for the purple atomic controller. Still got both the original and the purple atomic and the N64, and it still works, still functions. Sometimes we break it out for a retro game night. So
You mad at that?
yeah,
Hey man, I like that. I like that. Oh, Tonka.
that's
I don't
right.
think I had a Tonka truck, but I had a dump truck. But I don't think it said Tonka on it. It might have actually. Yeah, I think about it. It might have, but it wasn't the big yellow one. Byron, man.
I don't really got nothing that sticks out too much. I would say, and trust me, I ain't got no gift that I got. I didn't got for Christmas except a Trace McGrady jersey.
Mm.
That was pretty much it. I think those were the best gifts I always got with my jerseys. I was a big jersey guy, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I got gifts was a big gifts was like a group gift because I mean I'm like
You like what?
oh yeah,
I
oh
think you
yeah,
said one
it's a
of
group
many.
of us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a group of us. So so I didn't get all big gifts. So I had to share the big gifts. So I mean,
I respect that.
you know,
Another gift that I got a lot of, and I don't have. I only have maybe two that I still own, but like on most Christmases, I wanted some sort of RC car as well. So I normally ended up with some assortment of RC cars. So I've always been into cars and stuff. And I think I only got like maybe one, two, maybe two. One that I know that still I think works. So I don't know, but people watching and listening, y'all let us know what your gift was that you cherished the most that you received on Christmas or more. Ricky said he asked for an N64 and got a PS2 instead. I mean,
Ooh. I don't know though. The come up though, because the PS2 was still a tough system. I mean,
that PlayStation 2 would have lasted you quite a bit longer than that
Wait a minute.
N64.
N64.
It was
I'm trying
dying.
to.
it was it was on his
That's what I was gonna
deathbed.
say. It was that. Yeah, I was like, damn, you look, you can't. Yeah, you good.
Yeah,
Right.
you
them
came
dudes,
up, you came
Right,
up.
right, Ricky, you got a Christmas blessing, bro. That wasn't even just a gift, bro. You was blessed.
yeah, because PlayStation lasted quite a PlayStation 2 lasted quite a bit longer, and you can still play the PlayStation games on it. So I mean, you can go back in the catalog quite a ways, and the graphics were better because technology. And if you got the adapter, I guess you could play like rudimentary online games. This is when
Yeah,
online was starting to come up, I suppose. So yeah,
Don't forget CDs and DVDs. DVDs was like in their heyday, so you could play movies. You couldn't do
yeah,
that with a cartridge-based console like the N64. So I'm just saying, my man was on the come up.
yeah. He definitely got the hookup. I definitely remember playing. I don't know if I played a lot of CDs on the PlayStation 2, but I definitely played quite a few CDs on the PlayStation because I had the PlayStation hooked up to my radio, so I was bumping. It was like a mini entertainment system that I had established and set up on my dad's house. So yeah, those were interesting times. But
what the days, bro. I'm telling you,
yeah, let me tell you,
play the game all Christmas break, playing the game. Then that Tony Hawk was next level.
man.
On the
What's
N60,
interesting?
yes.
On the inside, I did not have on. I didn't
Duke Nukem.
own. I don't think I
Duke
own the
Nukem.
original Tony Hawk. But do y'all remember the Pizza Hut demo disc? I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was for a long period of time. That was my introduction to a lot of games, and those are the games that I just kept playing with stuff on the demo disc because my people weren't going out and buying the real games. I'm out there, Tony Hawk in a little underground place, just skating away, trying to get the highest score in that short amount of time.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Byron Millhouse said, "What's good, folks?"
Was good in the
Keep it
hoodie.
up with it.
And Ricky said Spider-Man had just come out shortly after. So yeah, he was living a good
Oh,
life.
he
Yeah,
was
you
living
was
his best
good.
life.
Yeah, you was
Yeah.
Gucci. You was Gucci. You made it seem like that was a bad thing. You
Look, that man
good.
was in there playing the PlayStation with his pinkies up in the air, like, yeah, man, we in here. Sophisticated living.
Yeah, he been a PlayStation dude ever since.
I done had it all, but I settled on Xbox and PC mostly. But I settled on
Yeah, we
Xbox.
know you like stupid shit.
You just a
Yeah.
hater. That's fine.
Stop
It
the
is.
cap.
Hey, what
Stop
you play your games on right now mostly?
PlayStation. Since you're trying to play me,
Oh, okay,
got
really?
both.
The
You got
PS5.
The PS5.
the PC because the graphics are better.
I played 2 games on the PC. Everything else on the PS5.
Everything else on the
I'm about to
PS5.
move back to the PS5 the way it's fucking with me, but we'll talk about it later.
That's a whole nother problem, and
Hey,
that's
I got
just
a question for y'all.
what up,
And I
bro.
ain't trying to attack y'all.
Uh-oh.
Uh, it's funny, So when do you stop playing games though? Like playing like video games?
You don't ever have to.
You know, I have to like, all right. Some people's like thing is reading. Some people like to, go work out. Some people just to have their little escape. Some people like the game.
Okay.
My mama was in still her 50s playing Pac-Man and stuff, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean,
yeah,
some people look at it as like, it's a waste of, you just doing too much. But I feel like, so everybody need their pastime.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I think the people that's doing no mind, I ain't gonna do that.
Nah, go ahead.
Nah, I mean the people that do too much, I just be seeing jokes and shit. So dude was like your man ain't got no job, so his way of taking a ride to clear his head is on Grand Theft Auto, bro. I died. I was like, but that I mean, now if you sitting here doing it and ain't doing it with your life, then it's kind of like you wasting your time. But if you just gaming like a couple hours here and there, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. But if you playing 2K and taking that shit to heart, you got some issues.
Man,
That's
look,
what I'm
man.
saying.
Even like the old grandmas were still playing. Some of them were still playing solitaire on the computer. That's a computer game, so they still gaming
Yeah.
on the PC. They might be doing a lot, but y'all know that's still gaming. And then y'all know back in the day when the Facebook had their games and the Farmville stuff was on, boy, they had them old folks in a chokehold. They was out here spending real
Yeah.
life money, giving it up, going to the 7-Eleven and get them cards and stuff. So hey,
See,
man.
I can't play games because I'm more of like the OD person. Like if I'm into something, I'm into something. So I gotta stop because I don't have no concept of time sometimes.
I respect it.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
can
mean,
get it.
sometimes I guess it gets you like that, though. I mean, if this game is interesting enough, so I feel you, Byron. I think there's no cutoff, and I'll be honest. I think the age of modern technology has brought in people who, like, for example, my mom growing up, my mom never played video games. My mom plays games now on her phone all the time. Like the advent of mobile gaming, I think has changed the
Mm-hmm.
perspective a lot of people have on gaming. They
Yeah,
may not do the console gaming, but a lot of the older people, like Wesley said, got put on it earlier, and now they just sort of kind of evolved over time, and they still play it now. So. Um, I mean, but I can see what you're saying, though, Byron. Yeah, sometimes depending on if the game is good enough, man. If you all the way in it, and then depending on what kind of game you like, you just. But I think for most people, it's just kind of therapeutic, right? Like, okay, you had a rough day, play some Call of Duty, lay some people down. That's better than
Yeah.
going around and hitting
Yes.
somebody in the face or something. I mean,
Yes. Going through Grand Theft Auto had the cops chase me. Yes.
right?
So-
Yes, right. I'm just mad. I need to vent. It's just like it's a way to kind of like let the steam off. I mean, like Durante said, I mean, some people, work out, some people box, but like it's just as long as you use it as a tool, it doesn't become your master. That's the key thing. But that's true for all things, right? Everything in moderation.
Yeah, I
yeah.
definitely agree. This is something else. Also, Melissa said she be having 60-year-old people call talking about they can't play their Call of Duty because the internet messed up.
yeah.
So, hey,
Yes.
man, it's all kinds. Gaming is universal. It
Yeah.
definitely
I was
universal.
just wondering. Some people look at it as a time frame. You got to cut it off or this, that, and the third. But I don't see it like that. I feel like it's a new generation thing. It's just our generation came up with it. So
Melissa said she's still taking names in Mortal Kombat right now. So she said,
Mm,
holla at her.
mm,
Talking about put people in a chokehold. She said she got something for you.
okay.
Stop the
that's
cap.
tough.
Oh,
She
okay,
said she
okay.
almost. Hold on.
And then Greg said the wife and I are getting a Pac-Man console for Christmas to put in our pool room. Yeah, he said they that
Hold
game
on.
with
They
their
played it
feet.
with them. Okay, okay. Hey, listen, folks. Hey, fellas at home, take notes. Some people out here playing checkers. This man playing chess.
He said I don't
He
play
said
no
we
games.
playing chess.
Hey, he said we playing
Just
chess. He said I know what I'm doing.
straight like that.
So y'all better learn about it. Man, that man Ricky said he got pulled over doing 31 and 25. He went home and took out every cop in sight. He said, I got something for you.
Yeah, that's tough right there.
That's real tough,
Yo.
man.
Yo.
31 and 25 is tough within itself, but good
Can you get
lord.
indicted for seeing that? Like, I don't know. Stop, no.
See that new one dropping next year, ain't it?
Uh,
Yes.
I think no,
2025.
2025.
2025.
So it's year after next, but it's coming.
They gave you a 2-year warning. God,
Man.
dog.
Hey man, they said, look, man, we stay heading on to the one we got right now, but y'all get ready because we finna drop that fire in 25. I'm here for it. I
They
don't know,
drop one every 15 years. God damn.
bruh. It might even be longer than that. Let's
It's gonna
see.
be longer than that with 6. We got to what we're at
The
now,
way
10,
the way
11
this one
on
look, shit.
right. And man, you talk about true to the representation. I was looking at some stuff like, hey, we've been there. I'm
Right.
like,
Man,
I'm
I'll be in
driving.
my 50s one time. One time the next one come out.
Yo, 2100s when the next one coming out. I swear to gosh, bro.
Hey man, they
2100.
definitely
Oh well,
they
by
get
then
their money
they'll put
worth.
us in there. We'd be like the Matrix.
Yeah.
They'll plug us
Yeah,
in. We'll be
they'll
in
put
there.
it, yeah, we'll plug us in. Shoot.
Hey man, I want to ask y'all a question because I saw this craziness while we were away, and I gotta get y'all's opinion on it, man. Well, actually, the story is actually updated since I wrote it down originally. I don't know if y'all saw this, but y'all know a little bit. A while back, we were talking about old girl Ruby Rose and stuff. I don't remember why we were talking about her, but we were talking about her for some reason. Well, come to find out, one person alone has spent $100,000 on this girl's OnlyFans. One person, bro.
All right. Wait a minute. All right. I need you to be serious and say that number one more time.
Well, when I originally wrote down the story, it was 70K. He ran into it in person somewhere, and then he gave her another 30K apparently. So now it's 100K that he didn't dropped on this girl. I can't make these things up, man. It's simping on a new level. But what y'all think about it?
If you really out here doing
It depends
that,
on what type of man he is. I mean,
no, it depends on
if he okay, he spent 100K, that's 6 figures. He got to be at least an 8-figure dude. Now, if he a 6-figure dude and he gave a 6-figure, he's crazy,
bro.
Well,
that's
what, I got
that's Mike. That's
what I was gonna ask. So Byron, that's what I'm about to ask you,
and in my mind, I'm like, he ain't. So I couldn't listen. I didn't know the amount. That's why I was like, you being serious about that?
I was serious. It's 100,000.
Because my thing is, they said he met the girl and she was still kind of like took a picture with him, but won't halfway trying to give him love. It was just, I was like, bruh, oh you bored. you bored.
He's something.
That's how it be, bro. Catch his money be like that, bro.
She pulled up in the car and he bought it. He don't even.
That's
the girl.
For me, that's simping. That's simping 1,000%,
bro.
Like,
Ricky said it ain't tricking.
Hey, listen.
No, it is tricking.
If he got it like that, it don't matter, bro.
No,
I've seen dudes. Listen, I've seen regular dudes blow a tax check at a strip club. And didn't think nothing about it, bro.
Hey, but here's the thing. And if you in the strip club, at least you can actually see
and feel the heat and
you can.
Bro, she got an OnlyFans though.
Okay,
it's on the screen. You watching?
He can see it too,
bro. You can. She on the internet, bro. You can look this girl up and you can see it too.
At least.
But he met Shorty though. I mean,
that's after he had already dropped 70K, man.
Bro, he met her.
If I'm rich and don't spend $100,000, I'll take that over a dude who blowing his whole tax check and ain't got nothing to go back to.
Bro,
he might be blowing his old tax check.
No, hold on. You said you seen people blow tax checks in the corner.
Bro, yeah.
Bro, ain't nobody about to sit here. Fuck no.
I'm saying it happen.
Not. I don't even want to spend
so let's go back to what Byron
shit.
said though. What'd you say, Durante?
I don't even want to spend $5 sometimes, let alone
hey, man. So
I was supposed to spend $7,000 on they tax money at the club.
They in the same boat with that dude.
Nah. He going back to nothing. I'm pretty sure that $100,000 dude, he had plenty of that.
Hey, bro, but guess what? He's still going back to nothing. It's just a whole different nothing.
Nah, I guess. But listen, I'd rather be the $100,000 trick than the 7,000 and nothing.
Hold on, pause. I know the big dog say he. Now wait a minute.
I said, if I had to pick one, if I'm picking one, I'm gonna pick the richer.
Oh, okay. I want to be clear. The big dog.
I'm gonna pick the richer one.
Okay, there you go. The big dog not do. He said, if he.
I ain't gonna do neither one, but I'm gonna pick the richer one. How about that? Let's. Hey,
That's the answer
we
I
good.
wanted
We
right
good.
there. I wanted to hear that.
We good.
I didn't want the. I didn't want the. Well, you pick the lesser of the two evils. Well, if you got
Nah, no, no, no.
six figures to
If I
pay,
had to,
yeah, okay, gotcha, okay.
Man,
yeah, but I ain't doing either one.
Kayla said she needed to change careers at this point, man.
Bro, swear to God, like it's just
And then my man, I don't know I don't know what to tell you, Durante. I really don't know what to tell you. Because $5, you ain't trying to spend $5. My man said he can do 100K.
man. Look,
Listen, it be like that. Hey, you want what you want, bro.
I guess he want
you
to see.
don't get it. Like that's what I'm
Ain't
saying.
getting
You
nothing,
don't
bro.
even get it. And I bet you if we update a month from now, he done added another 10,000,
But
5,000.
check this out. You know what I'm saying? He got clout off of hers because we sitting here talking about him.
We ain't said that. I don't know this man's name. I know her name. I don't know this man's name.
Yeah, so
could
people
be-
gonna go look him up.
He sent
Yeah.
2023. Actually, well, Melissa just said, "Who is this?" But she said she need to go look this chick up. Her name is Ruby Rose. I think it's Rubi. I don't think it's Ruby.
Somebody was saying Amber. I don't think it's Amber Rose. I think
Nah,
it's
Amber
It ain't
ain't
Amber.
Amber. It ain't Amber.
Yeah.
It ain't this. Yeah. That
And it's
y'all.
not. And for Brent, even though Brent now knows, it's not the chick from the Shark movie.
It's like
Me
it's
too. Yeah,
melanated.
me and both Brent thought the same thing because I was like,
That's the
Ruby
crazy
Rose?
part. That's the difference between
melanated ruby. Melanated ruby.
that's the
fuck with
difference
Ruby.
between Byron and myself and y'all two, because y'all do comic books and all kind of other movies, and Byron and I just from the gutter. So we know what a ratchet said.
I know what that look like.
We know what a ratchet said.
The ratchets. Straight ratchet.
She a ratchet that just came up, bro. No offense to the girl, but that's really what's happening. Because I mean,
Listen, man. Listen. We know where to find them.
So much.
hey, but I
Hey,
tell
I
you
fall
what,
on hard times. I know what it is.
I tell you what though, you ain't nobody trying to drop. Ain't nobody dropping 100K.
Well,
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
hey, only reason you dropping K's is because you got the Infinity Gauntlet on. You doing everything. This your universe. Otherwise,
I mean, now from what I understood, I think my man got crypto money. So I guess he came up when all that stuff was jumping. But
so Byron, see, you was on to something, man. See, the man got money to play with. He just playing with the house money.
And giving it right back to her too. See,
I know. I'm not saying it's not simple behavior. It's definitely that. I'm just saying but like Byron said, apparently he got the money where he.
But here's the crazy thing, and think about this. He got his money in the digital world, and he's giving it back to a digital girl. Ain't that some stuff right there?
Yeah,
that's how it be,
out there, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, a fool and his money will soon depart.
And it really is happening, man. It's crazy. And then Mike said he with us, Byron. She a shake room all-star.
Listen, man.
Hey, man.
Listen. She a nice little piece on the roster. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you had her, you know what I'm saying, you'd be decent.
Yeah, that's the thing. He ain't got her, and ain't gonna get her. I mean, my old girl when she took the picture, she was like, you ran into me. How you find me?
Yeah.
He probably paid that to take a picture with the jump. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, he was like,
that might be where the other 30K came from.
100 grand?
But it was crazy. So I was looking at, it was some text message that that's the thing. She putting the man on blast too. He's stupid. She was sharing the text message that he sent. He was like, I liked you for how we met in person, so I spent another 30K on you. I was like,
but here's the thing. Like, how did he even get the number?
It's Instagram, bro.
Yeah, it's probably either Instagram or OF messages or whatever the fuck. Like,
she checked it though.
Bro, somebody spent 100K on you. Y'all check it too. Be the first thing I wake up. We boom.
He got her attention though. You know what I'm saying? He dropped the ball.
It's almost like Byron taking like on his side. Like,
I say he dropped the ball. I said, bro. She checked the message, so Byron he in there.
Byron said, if it was me, I would have dropped 40K.
Lauren says, "See, Durante, I'm back. What you got for me?"
This conversation, just listen.
Oh shit! Oh, if you want to hear this conversation, Lauren, we talking about a dude that drops 70K, then not 30K on an OnlyFans girl.
She ain't getting no 100. Listen, I could see no 100.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I check the messages too. And man, if I'm out here making paper like that, and all I gotta do is just do some stuff on the screen,
Bro, the richest dudes be the lamest, bro.
30K. I'll check it. I'll be right here. What's going on? Hey,
Mason
type. Listen to the Mason tries many of the beers. It's been the whole time.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
That's tough, bro.
I would tell Ruby though, you know, I mean, I know she the man homeboy. Sis, when you go out in public, if the man can drop 100 grand like it ain't nothing, keep your head on a swivel, man. You might mess around and get caught up in the back of a white van somewhere. You know, the quiet ones with the money, them the ones make you disappear. And I mean,
he's like, hey, let me stop. No, I ain't gonna do it.
I mean,
at this point, the girl can afford security. So hey,
Wesley, this man dropped 100K on a woman that he seen one time. Probably didn't even get an essence of her scent, and
he did.
No, well, I mean, he got enough to be crazy, Durante. And I'm just saying, if he could blink and make 100 grand just pop out of nowhere, I mean, she might get money for security, but seemingly to me, he might have some more deeper pockets than she gets.
I mean, man, that boy bought the security.
Right.
Said, y'all get up out of here.
Right. Wesley, he got 100K and seen her one time and took a picture. He dropped 50 bands on both them dudes. Hey,
look,
leave
Lauren, Lauren, you don't have to be shamed. She don't have to be shamed. Kayla thought the same thing. So you good. Like, you ain't got to be shamed and saying JK. Y'all, if there's women out here,
oh no,
hey, Kayla said he got that Diddy hitman money.
Right.
Yeah, that was interesting about that statement is if you take it out, he can't get nothing. You know what? Speaking of fresh,
he could kidnap you. I gave you the right thing. He kidnapped you. You got it in.
Did you just I'm not getting indicted. I'm not getting indicted for this shit. I'm not.
No.
All right, but
this
y'all know
about nothing.
Bro, we about to go to jail, bro.
Hold on. Run the tape. I gave her. Hold on. Wait. Let me get this out. I run the tape. I warned her.
I'm not getting indicted.
Well, no one's gonna get indicted. If they ain't indicted 45, they're not gonna indict me. But anyway, I gave her a warning because
you ain't white, bro. You know, all the way white.
Look, I gave her a warning. I told her to keep her head on a swivel. Did I not?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not agree.
Yeah. I prefaced my statement with, "This isn't funny. It may come off funny."
Right,
but if a man is crazy enough to drop 100 bands on you, right? What's to stop it? And we know these crazy fans exist. Look at. I know it's kind of funny because you're still thinking about this, but
no, I'm thinking about what Byron said.
Byron's stupid, yo.
He said you ain't all the way white.
I heard what he said. So what I'm saying is,
Brant's right. I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. Like, really, she needs to be careful because if a dude's that crazy and he has that amount of resources where he can just simply blink and 100 grand is nothing to him, there's no telling what he could do to try to get his hands on you. And if he's that desperate, he may do something more drastic. So just be careful. Like, I'm not condoning anybody. I hope she protects herself, and I hope this man goes on his merry way. I doubt it.
So, in another statement, because apparently,
like,
sipping doesn't stop there. There's another story that I ran across because my algorithm was wild. And we ain't been on here in a while. There's a young lady.
Saying it like it's a fucking surprise.
My man been on the shade room just looking at stories and shit. World Star Hip Hop. I feel like you just sit on this shit all night. Like, bro, where you be hearing all this shit from? Maybe I don't.
No, hold on. Before he finishes, what I tell y'all, if I wake up at like 4 sometimes, 4:30 to be, on time for work or wherever I gotta go. Just have a look at a message. Here come another one just randomly. Why the fuck you up?
Yeah. Look, my man got baddies all in his search engine. Look.
Talking about some, oh man, my algorithm was weird shit. Nigga, we know what the fuck.
You click on his search joint, ain't nothing but big booty joints on there.
Byron, stop telling us about your Instagram, man. We don't need to know what's going on in your search history, bro.
Ain't nothing but big booty joints on his joint.
Byron's logic is I be doing it for research purposes. I gotta figure out who to get merch to.
What? He said I gotta figure out who's gonna wear my merch. Hey yo.
I'm trying to get the merch off.
I
It's
know,
like,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah.
You know my man taking notes too, right? After that, he'd be like, okay, how many interactions did I get right? He go and count them. He said, okay, so they like this, but they don't like this. Okay, cool. Let me search up some more that's just like this and kind of similar.
All right, so they like that. Okay,
that's what
I'm
Byron be
with
telling the people now.
Yeah. R&D.
Yeah,
I know.
Research. That's market research.
I know.
you. But Brent brought up like some, like even then, you never know what a guy is like pushing towards. You know what I mean? Like you tell him no, he done sat here and bought you, God forbid, Cheesecake Factory numerous of times, and you continue to say no. Just be safe out here, y'all. That's
You
why
definitely need to be safe.
I tell women, get a knife. Hey,
Oh, I have more than a knife. But Lauren said research. Shake my head. Do you be?
do you be?
Mm.
Do you be? Hey yo, do you be?
Research.
All right. So
Translation: niggas ain't shit.
All right. So the
I'm
other
done.
crazy story I read into last week. There's another young lady out here in these streets that is selling. She calls herself. Her title is the Bush Queen, and she's
That's
selling
disgusting.
her.
Don't finish that. Don't even finish.
Nah,
that shit.
because it's another 100K story.
God
She's
damn.
out here. That's what I'm saying.
The economy fucked up, and these niggas out here putting 100K like it's cool. Yo, I need to go holler at them, bro. Fuck all that. Like, hey,
This young lady is
let me borrow $10.
selling her downstairs trimming to people in things called bush bags, and she done made 100K off of it. I don't know what's going on in the world.
I want to preface this with this. I told Wesley this. I tell y'all this. Get y'all's reaction. We all have human bodies, right? Bro, it's a finite supply of all of that. So how you sell 100 grand of the head? Like, how much you selling this stuff for? Number one, and number two, if you have quantity, you buying this stuff at the U Beauty Supply and cutting it up and lying to these people, or you must grow hair as a superpower. I don't get
it. You gotta understand. It's women out here just selling whatever, and y'all can get away with it. And I'm not going to ever hate on nobody making money.
They farting in jars and selling the shit.
Yes,
bro.
the same mason jar. And y'all over here to bring it up the mason jar that Wesley you drinking out of.
So basically, we saying if you a woman and you broke, you ain't hustling hard.
First of all, don't put farts in my mason jar, sir. My mason jar.
We don't know what's in your mason jar right now. It's clear, and you be fucked up when you come on here. So that's all I'm saying. I don't know.
Kayla says she out here dropping Rogaine down there. Just
hey, obviously it ain't me, so I'm good.
And for folks that don't know, she got a little melanin. I told Wesley she was rubbing some do-grow down there. She was like, let me put this stuff in this jar there.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Both stories of the people that we've spoken about happen to be Afro-American ladies. If y'all the word
disgusting.
I don't know her name, but she calls herself the Bush Queen. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
and
women.
And Mike said,
no, I don't want her chia pet. I hate this thing. Yeah, hey, Mike will wait now. That boy will wait now.
Yeah.
And then she said she missed the chance to call it Wookiee works.
Here she go. Hey yo, Chloe, I'm about to ban her. I'm going to Twitch real quick. You go ban this girl, bro.
And then Melissa said she's so concerned. At the end of the day, these fools out here willing to give up this money, and this woman has made $100,000 off people buying that. Ruby's made all her money, and she ain't doing anything other than showing up on screen. So
look, women get to sell feet pics and everything, man.
Yeah, that's another hustle that's out here. Now
we can't do nothing, bro. We can't listen. Well,
that's not true. I don't know what you can do, but there's a world for you too. I'm sure. You just gotta get in the right realm of things, and I don't know. Maybe your algorithm will change.
I know you know.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just saying there's a world for everybody. You just got to be.
I know it's a market, but I feel like it's popping more. Dudes work. I mean, I guess dudes got more money to spend.
Dudes got to work for it more.
Hey, no, it's some dudes that are trick on you too. I'm just saying you got to be in that world. There's a whole nother world you got to participate in, and if you want to do that, you do that.
Nah, that's dirty, man.
Let's try to tell us something.
It just the first time, but it got that.
Oh, it felt right.
Hey man, take that. What did he tell y'all?
Ladies and gentlemen, listen
no.
tonight. I want y'all to know Wes is trying to say something about saying something. This
Hey
has been the
man,
Experts About Nothing podcast. Y'all stay safe because I ain't about to do this shit.
y'all heard about what Denny had going on with Cassie. I know y'all heard. He was out here having her go pick up people,
I'm about to
and then
delete
he
this
was
comment.
just sitting in the corner. So was Jerry Falwell Jr. He was sitting in the corner watching them do their thing, and he was out here paying that money. So I'm just saying, hey, you write your business plan how you want to write your business plan. Get your money how you want to get your money. You just got to be willing to participate.
I don't know. I think I would have got Cassie in front of him. I didn't give a fuck.
Hey,
Hold on.
Before I put
Time out. You say that now, Brian, and it is cool. You got it, right? So you got a dad to rights. You doing
So that's
your
what we
own
doing.
man thing. Hold on.
Cool. Got
It
it.
ain't gonna be so cool when Puff Daddy get the flexing up on you. He get the move. You gonna be like,
Nah, he touched me. Knocked out. That wasn't part of the deal, cuz.
Hey, that won't. Hey, that won't. Hey, I
That wasn't
won't hear
part
for
of the
the.
deal.
I won't hear for the. You know what I mean?
But that's
Wes,
what I'm
you show
telling
that.
Nah.
You show that comment. I'm
Hey, my homeboy gotta come too. So if I yell, bro, you gotta come get. Look, come on.
Wes, you show this comment.
Hey.
I'm pulling up early in the morning.
Hey, I'm gonna need a safe word.
Yo,
you doing it a safe word. Like I said,
I'm gonna need a safe word. My homie gotta come with me.
it is a non-discriminatory industry. Women can get it easier, but
that's a trap. He's like the motivator. Don't do that, Byron. You giving the man what he wants.
That's a trap. The motivator. Hey,
hey man,
I ain't say I was gonna take my clothes off. You ain't say nothing like that. You ain't say nothing. You say nothing like that.
Oh shit!
Hey man, I don't think I know. Yeah, you say you got Cassie, but Mister Take that, make something on something in return. It's just that money.
He said, "Hey, look, man." Safe word should.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Melissa
no,
said the safe word is should. Oh man. No, see, I didn't say. Okay, first of all, the comments going up, but we were talking about something else, and Byron said he was going to take Cassie down, and he's going to say what he's going to do, and so because of that, I didn't put the said comment up. But back to the Wiki Works.
Grandma asshole. I just want y'all to know that. She an asshole.
Grimace said, "Hey, you need some Wookiee Works for that hair of yours." This is in reference to Devontae.
She an asshole, bro. I don't
but she
like
said, "You know, I love you." So.
I mean, if you gonna play my man like that, could he at least get some hair that's supposed to go on the head? Not somebody's.
Facts, like
right.
And then Mike said, Wes about to write your business plan, Byron.
Hey, Wes got to figure it out, yo.
Hey, wow, no. But honestly, the way his algorithm is, he'll fuck that shit up. Like, you know what? We can do this.
Bro,
all right, hey,
I don't know how he be saying all this shit.
Hey man, it's the world we live in. It's a lot of stuff out here, man. I don't know.
That shit gonna be called. That shit gonna be called beards only and shit. I don't know what the fuck. That shit beers only. Oh shit. Hey, it's gonna be at the bottom of Big Dog, so you're gonna see just like this little LinkedIn. I mean not LinkedIn, link tree. Like I ain't clicking that.
Click here for more.
I ain't clicking that. I'm going back up. Shout out Wes.
Little icon. Click here for more. A little beard. Y'all know what y'all clicking on when you click on.
That's tough.
She said she ain't sassed her in a while, man.
She ain't been in chat in a while. She been slacking.
And then she said, "Don't come for the beers."
You know what?
Hey man,
I'm trying my best to be nice to some of y'all. I really am.
He trying to walk the straight and narrow, but he getting real.
With Wes, I said, fuck it. I done already drove left into a cliff. I don't give a fuck about Wes. Right now, and Kayla, I kind of went inside to Kayla, but she opened that door. Like, Kayla love Christmas. I mean, y'all know that. But, right. So I was like, Kayla, you get that joke. Right now, Lauren?
Bro, can you grow a beard? Is a question.
Fight me at this point. Fight me, nigga. Because, like,
I was just wondering. Bro, you
No,
only got
man.
hair on your lip. That's crazy.
I got some right here. I'm dark skinned as fuck.
Like I
Hey, I
said,
got some right
you only got
here.
hair on your lip. I was like, that
I ain't even
sucks.
light skinned no more, man.
Durante
Hold
said
on. There we go.
he does not have all of the extra growth hormones that old girl got that's done selling her bush beers. You know, he
Yeah,
just get what
like,
he get. He got what he got.
yeah, I don't,
Too much estrogen.
Oh man,
something.
come on.
Oh.
That's terrible.
That's all right. Fuck him.
Durante said he living his best life. He don't know what to tell you about what
I
you
hope I hope in the morning his beard just happened to fall the fuck off. Fuck Byron.
Listen,
He wake up, that shit's on the side. Damn, what the fuck?
and I'm going babyface on you.
Yo, Byron babyface is wild. Seeing you with a beard is just insane. I first met Byron without this shit, so it's weird. Don't come for me in
Yeah.
this season of life. I mean,
Hmm.
I'll let her
Okay,
live.
the growth. Okay, I see it.
The growth, not in height, but
She's like,
you
not,
know,
not in this season.
not
Not in
in
this
height,
season.
not in height, but nah,
Not in height.
yeah, she's short as shit.
But y'all know there's a lot of folks out here that do be randomly tricking and then finding ways to trick as well. Like, I don't know if you heard about y'all's man Aaron Gordon. Apparently he was on a date minding his good black business and he saw on the young lady's phone Aaron Gordon's net worth. That's what old girl was looking up on the date.
But
Aaron
that's about
Gordon's
right, though, Wes.
But on the date, bro,
On the date, though, you do your research before you go.
She probably did that before,
She
like
a
right
bu-
before. Like,
that's bird brain energy, bro. You don't keep the evidence on your phone. Just type of stuff.
well, at least she did it. I mean, at least she won't try to hide it, you know?
I mean, he saw it. I don't know if she will try to hide it or not. He just saw it.
But sometimes when you type their names in, the network don't just come up. She probably just click. I mean, she probably wanted to know. You know, so 9 times out of 10, she wanted to know. But most women go on research. They want to see how much, see if you really get into it before they even mess with you anyway. They do that to regular dudes. It's
My
just on a
net,
different level.
you look me up, you ain't gonna find my net worth. It's broke black and that's it.
Yeah.
Don't
Right.
look me up.
She could have got the
You
simple
think a
thing.
woman ain't doing the research on you before she, you know what I'm saying, talk to
Hey,
you?
you ain't got but so much
You out your
intel.
mind.
You ain't getting so much intel
What
on me,
fucking
bro.
research they gonna have on me?
Right.
Nigga, I made
Bro, they
$7
going through your
and
socials?
95 cents.
My socials is
They going through
dead.
your socials?
Your socials is dead too, Byron. What you
Hold on,
talking
but
about?
Yeah, I
Byron,
was gonna
Byron,
say
you're
your
two different
social.
levels.
Yeah.
You said Aaron Gordon, that's a net worth. Now we have net worths, but our net worths are not something that's gonna come up in the first six search results that we type into Google. We type our name in, our address might come
Yeah.
up, a job might come. So we on different planes.
Exactly. Your job gonna come up, so you want to know what you got going on. I'm just saying, not you, Brandon. I ain't trying to get you in trouble,
Right.
but I'm saying
Right.
she, they
Well,
gonna be looking you up. They gonna be looking you up, bro.
Laura said, "Busted." She got to be smarter than that. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, that's bird
Because
brain
Laura
energy,
be doing
bro.
that shit, probably.
They gonna check you out, bro. Asking friends, they going through your friend list. They want to see who you connected to, like all that good stuff.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know. That's more
Leave that one alone.
the
Leave that
what
one
the
alone.
comment or what we talking about?
The comment and what we talking about. Both of them. Fuck it. Just skip the subject at this point. I mean, damn.
Mike said, "Broke, busted, and dusted."
Damn.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean,
Mike,
look me up.
go back to the previous one. Mike said, why he all up in the phone? Mike, the dude is 6'9". He's sitting at the table with this little lady. He couldn't help but see it. The man is mountain next to this little woman,
Oh man.
And the phones is big nowadays. You can probably see that thing right there. Hey, that's me right there. That's my net worth.
I hope not. Ain't nobody out here doing all that extra stuff, man. You gonna find learn what you learn. Cause I don't know who social media. My social media dead. Durante ain't got social media no more like that. Neither does Byron. Grant don't use his social media, but for so much. So
Yeah, Brent
look
don't
up
use
what
this
you
shit.
look up.
I be saying
The only thing you're
cool
gonna learn
shit
for
to
sure
Brent.
about Brent is that he is married.
13 years later, Brent, look at this shit. Ain't no.
Oh, hold on. The one thing you full of it. Most of the time, I get right back to you.
No, he do.
Yeah, but do you got a LinkedIn?
Do I have a LinkedIn? Not well. First off, see the thing about the way my life set up, I try not to get people
Lauren,
too involved in
please.
my personal
Shit.
stuff because people already knows enough. Listen. Sometimes you gotta keep people out your business.
That's true.
That's
Very
what I'm
true.
saying, man. Don't just, you think social media is
I
the
mean,
link
my job is listed on my Facebook profile, so somebody go there, they'll know. And I'm proud of my job. I won't shout out the name here because we're not sponsored, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not going doing unnecessary advertising of things. You don't need to know how I move. You just see me move when I move. When I let you know.
my job is not listed.
That's what I
there,
be
but
saying. Just
if
let
you
me
know
let
me,
you
you know
see
where I
me move.
work, but you don't need to know where I work if you go into my socials. You ain't gonna figure it out from there. It ain't there.
I sell drugs. Oh.
And I'm gonna get indicted. My half white, half black behind.
That's why I was like, at this point, you already fucked us up, so might as well just add more to the fire. Shit, here we are.
Oh man.
So what you trying to say? A woman can
Nice.
find out where you work at just based off your socials and who you talk to on social.
I don't know because you can't go find out nothing from me about me on social.
Well, it depends on the tactic, Byron. If you send her to the, I never mind. Hold on.
So she couldn't stumble across a podcast and listen to you talk about what you.
She ain't got to do that. Let her if Shorty is built right. Let her knock on the door, right? Wesley loves to talk to people, and this is not a gender-based thing. Like there's other people Wesley talk to for the game of talking to them because he knows it's not going nowhere, but he just want to see how long they'll talk to him. But like, let a young lady knock on the door. If the conversation get to move, Wesley, she ain't got to go online. Wesley give it to the old-fashioned way.
Well, that's different though. That's how people supposed to talk and learn about each other.
The old-fashioned way. Yeah, Wes. She gonna find out everything she needs to know about you, bro.
Yeah,
all you gotta do is watch the podcast.
Have you ever heard me talk about where I work?
And she gonna know. Number one, the first thing she gonna know is not to go. The first thing she gonna know is not to go anywhere to eat with your ass. Number two, she gonna know that.
Bro, she don't know everything about you. She know what type of food you like. Like, think about it. Is she actually listening?
Bruh, well, she show up at the door wearing nothing but a coat and some chicken nuggets on a platter. She got him. It's over.
Out of here. Listen, whole baby in her.
Right.
That man said whole baby in her.
Listen.
Whole baby in her. Little nugget in her.
What's gonna be calling me at the job? Hey man, listen. Bro, what you doing on Saturday? I mean, I ain't doing nothing, man. Hey, listen, I need you to come down here with us, man. We doing a little something. So I get down there, man. I hope I'm about to marry the woman. I mean,
I've been no more good. Just let me march in the wedding. That's all I ask.
His initials be West.
The three of us show up. We don't even know why we got called to this random place. We find out our brother getting married today. He's like, hey, I'm getting married. I ain't want to tell y'all I was getting married, but that's what's happening.
Man,
you just read it yesterday.
Durante already told me I got the wedding crash, so I don't even know, man.
Yeah. Hey. Wait a minute, huh? Hold on. What'd you say?
I said, you already told me I got a wedding crash. I can't even get in.
It's gonna be secure, bro. All right, go ahead, show up. There's only one
face with whole sound system. I'm making a speech and everything.
You're not the DJ.
I think that level up in private is the best thing. But people want to see a come up though. They love a come up.
But some people love a come up, and some people love to put their come up on social media.
Because
they love the attention. They want that.
But that's how you build an audience, though. I mean, if you build an audience, yeah, that's a good way to, to use that. But then again, people love a fall. So I mean, you got it both ways.
Yeah. Melissa said maybe she can get him to try some mambo sauce if she takes off that check. Oh man. Y'all terrible. Raising Cane's.
Oh, Raising Cane's, you got me.
But Byron, to your point, and I think it's an excellent point to make. You can use the connection as a launch point so that if you build your own brand separately, y'all go y'all separate ways. You've accomplished something that will live on past the relationship. You've gotten people to latch on to you. So in a business sense, it is, I mean, it's not necessarily the right move necessarily person to person, but business wise, I don't think you can fault them. I mean, that's what people do. It doesn't make it right, Wes. I know I see Wes's grimace. I'm not saying it's right. But to Byron's point, people strategize that way. And once you do it, then you're like, okay, I built my own thing, so people will continue to follow me, even if I don't make it with him. The grand scheme of things, you think, well, okay, maybe it's successful. I marry him. Now I'm entitled to a portion of that, and then I can continue to grow.
Yeah.
Worse, you use the exposure to build the clout for yourself. So I see what Byron's saying. It makes sense.
I mean, I get it. It did. Mike said, "Nah, these women detectives now they gonna find out."
West don't know, bro. West do not know. West you do not know.
I'm just telling you, my social media is dead on purpose.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. They looking at the people you your friends.
Yeah, if you look at my friend, you see, it's a
I
very
mean, you
dark
look
group.
at friends, you won't.
At one point in
get much
time
off
on
of it.
Facebook, I was anybody that added me, I added them. There's a bunch of people there I don't even know. So
And reach out to the friend group. And like, hey, how you know such and such? I ain't know you know such and such. And that person spill a little something on you. Or they got you then.
hey, well, at least you're doing leg work at that point. Hey, do your leg work, baby. Do you not
That's what I'm saying. If she really into you, so she gonna do the research.
That's different. Being really into you and just checking in on you, it's different.
Well, she gonna check in too, so she's trying to see what her investment looking like.
Right.
Once she found out you got them, you know what I'm saying, the crib and the and Turks and Caicos and shit, you know what I'm saying, shit different.
That's not a real thing. Just don't research that.
It's
That is
just
not a
not
real
real.
thing.
It is
Wait.
real.
We're not
I don't
gonna
know
let
what it
him
is.
say there's not a thing. Like it's not a thing because he hasn't willed it to be a thing. If this man wanted to do it, you better believe
It's done.
it's done. Look, before the three of us could do something, it's done. We talking to him. I've already gone and came back. You know, I mean, don't let
Yeah,
him.
for sure.
I don't know nothing about none of this. Devontae, man, you got your webcam straight?
Yeah, we good.
Okay, because you
Why
straight
always he come back sad? Good.
Oh yeah.
Don't even say it. Also, never mind.
I don't know, your volume sound decreased. You just sound just low. You okay, brother?
Baby girl just slapped the shit out of her.
Oh, that's why the camera went out.
I hate y'all so much.
God, at least
No,
you
it
got you
caught
so
me
much
off
you turn the
guard.
camera off. Good God
I
Almighty!
told you take that trash out.
Boy said face
What
cam.
is
Oh,
it?
you know, I figured out that's why it took him so long to come back. She actually managed to slap the black off him. He had to put it back on so he could get back on camera.
Nah, I would have came back light skin. Fuck all that.
But light
let
skin
me
still
know.
got black in you. I mean, even I got that.
But
I mean,
I'm a lesser tone, so you ain't gotta make fun of me no more. Yeah,
Well, I
so
don't
Hey,
make
I
fun of
got
you.
we were talking about research and
why I don't
you
like where
know,
this is going. I feel like it's about to go straight left. Go ahead,
well, it
finish.
might go left, but I saw something and it was interesting. I don't know where I saw it. So whoever said it, whatever. My bad. Yeah, so this thing popped out. It's like option A, you can make 100K, but your coworkers will make 200K. And then option B is you make 50K and your coworkers can make 25K. Which one would you take?
The 100?
Brent?
100.
Because if
Go
I'm making
ahead.
100K, I'm doing the less work, the least work.
That's not how that normally works. First off, I'm not gonna work with nobody. My coach,
Or you just tell them you dumb.
Now listen what he said. He didn't say y'all missed the math on this. He didn't say your superiors are making twice as much as you. The people who do your coworkers, so your peers that do the same job or a different function but a similar pay level, right, or similar grade level to your job, they're getting twice as much money as you get. So you and them could be doing the same task, but they making double. Cause no. Just because the numbers bigger. Listen. I'm not working around. All of us doing the same work, right? We all digging the trench together, right? We in the mud together, shoveling, and we count the strokes of shovels together. Everybody's week the same amount of shoveling. Ain't nobody doing that. And I looking at, hey, what you getting, man? Well, they gave me 200. What you made? Man, I ain't getting but 100. Nah.
But my thing is, I got some stupid coworkers, so they're gonna blow their shit. I'm gonna save mine, so I'm good. Nah, I don't know, yo.
Give me that 100. Go on, give me that 100.
But you said, but hold on, wait. But you said, what was the second option?
All right, so option B
25
is you make 50K, but your coworkers can only make 25K.
Oh,
I'm not no pocket watcher. Give me my 100.
No, I'm a pocket watcher. Fuck them niggas. Give me my 50.
You want you ain't never seen 100K then.
So Byron, so Durante and Brent, y'all want the 50.
I mean, if I could get the 100 and everybody else get paid the equal work for the equal pay for their work, I take the 100. But no, I'm not gonna get paid less than everybody around me. That's insanity. And we doing the same work? Oh no.
I'm about to be late, Larry, every day. What you talking about?
I personally,
Well,
I'm with
that 100K ain't gonna last long.
I'm with Byron. I go with the 100K.
I'm going with my 100. I'm taking 100. Listen, I can work 2 years, but you gonna making 4. So every year I make double. I'm 2 years ahead of you.
But you comparing yourself to me, but while you only have made the 2, they have made 4 on your 2. Think about that.
But that's fine. Listen, that's fine though. Listen,
right. I'm not looking at it from
a $50,000 a year is way different than $100,000 a year, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't disagree with that, but that's not the question he asked. He said if you were choosing, because again, it's all about 2.
I'm taking 100
around me. Well, you taking 100.
All right. So for me personally, it's not about the money. It's more so about the
skill.
Being able to look at the other people and be like, "Hey, I'm making more than you, but we doing the same thing." It's weird to me. So I'm all about wanting everybody else personally to do good versus me doing great. Personally, that's just me. So I can still make 100K, make a grand and great living off that. They make it 200K.
You know what?
That's all right, but I'm gonna get there. Don't you worry about it.
You know what? You're right. I'm gonna make the 100K. Now I'm gonna rob the niggas for the 2. So fuck all that. We good. It's game. We good. I'm robbing niggas for the rest of it.
Wait.
We good. I'm robbing them.
Okay, so Lauren's with me. So Lauren's on the bus with Byron and myself. And then Grim said we can all ball together.
Exactly.
Now, granted,
so me and Brent bought the ball. Me and Brent.
But 100K is listen. I will say 100K is way different than 200. 200 is a whole different lifestyle.
It is.
I feel like 100 and 200 is a way bigger gap than 52. Well, it is 50. It was 50,000 more, but it's a way bigger gap than the 100 to 50.
I agree. I mean, you can take your 200K and then you can make the same amount as me, and you can trick off on Ruby Rose if you want to.
I ain't took hell no.
I ain't taking shit except for I'm good.
Yeah, we make the same amount of money, but you tricking off on Ruby Rose that other 100K.
I'm tricking the Lincoln Financial. And watching the game, we good. Fuck all that.
You at the game? Yo, that's what I saw a clip of
100 ain't that much, bro.
I mean, I don't know. Dang, the more
100, you only seeing $60,000 a year.
And then 50, I'm probably seeing. I'm not seeing. Yeah, I'm good. Cause y'all gonna be. Yeah, you're right. Cause y'all gonna end up touching like. I'm good.
But with that 200, you saying like 130.
Right, but you're not gonna. I mean, it'll take you 2 years to get there, and you're still paying taxes, so you're getting 60 a pop, so you're getting your 120. But yeah, I mean, you'll get there. Meanwhile, they got the 130 that year that it took you to just get the first 60.
Yeah.
I'm more of a people. I'm more of a.
But would you rather have 25? Because you gonna get 25 with that 50.
I mean, listen. First off, this is a horrible question. This is a horrible question.
It's interesting. It's an interesting social study. I think I find it very interesting.
No, it's not nuanced enough because I wouldn't want to pigeonhole anybody to 25. But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to devalue myself. This is the thing. I myself am an asset. Okay, my mind, the things I can come up with, the ideas I come up with, my employer. I am an asset. That asset is assigned a value.
Mm-hmm.
In this scenario, my value is less to this company than every single person around me. Like you don't even see the optics of it. Like you just talking about, okay, well, yeah, we'll have 60 grand. Okay, you got the 50, you ain't bringing home but 25. Okay, maybe that math, right? That's fine. I do not value myself less than anyone around me. At best, we're on equal footing. Education and some experience might push those levels differently, right? But I'm not the bottom of the heap. Now, I would never trap anyone at 25. 25 would basically be minimum wage, and those people need to come up too. So I want all of us to eat, but I'm not going to devalue myself so that everybody else could feel better just to chase. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I sound robbing niggas. Because, like, I ain't about to sit here and watch y'all.
Nigga, if you don't take that 100 grand. Nigga, listen, your wife will tell you the same thing. Bro, if you don't take that 100,
yo, ask her right now. Ask her right now.
I can tell you right now, she wouldn't. She would tell me If I feel valued at work, we're doing enough to make everything work the way it's supposed to work, it ain't about that. That's something you learn as you grow up. Because here's the thing. Money gives you access to some things, right? But the one thing we don't talk about enough in society is that money, no matter how hard you work for it, can go like that. Money also, while gives you access to some things and makes your life easier in some ways, money cannot heal you when you're sick. Money is not going to comfort you when you're having a bad day. It might give you access to things to ease it, so you can have access to more alcohol, access to more women or men or whatever you're into, access to more illicit drugs, access to faster cars and bigger houses. At the end of the day, though, when you close your eyes and try to go to sleep at night, okay, sure, you own this beautiful bed that's got these high, thread counts on the sheets, but are you happy with your life?
See, that's when I see, but I think about it like that though.
Are you happy with your life?
But Grant, here's the thing: I think about it like that, and that's why I take the 100K.
Yeah, but part of that is
my
my
like you
self-image.
make 100K now. Stop playing.
Part of that is my self-image, though. I can't devalue myself because then I'm just saying I'm running the money. I'm chasing the money. That's what it is. I want the 100K because, but
I'm not taking the 100K because I want the money. I'm taking the 100K because because it gives the other people around me the come up. I'm cool with that because I know I'm gonna get there. That's how I feel, and I feel like I know that I'll sleep well knowing that my people are succeeding. And they succeed. So I don't know. It's just in my mind. That's how I think.
But yeah, with me, I feel like this. If I'm making 100K and they making 200, that means I'm in a good space because I'm gonna keep crawling up. But if I'm the top guy at that spot, I don't outgrown, everybody else. I don't want to be the top guy.
I see what y'all saying. I really do.
I don't want to be the top guy. So if I'm at 100 and that's low end, I'm good.
And there's no right answer to this. So there's no right answer to this. It's a social question that I found very interesting when I came across it. And I was like, I got to bring that to y'all and see what y'all think.
See, everybody keeps saying, money don't bring happiness. You ain't been broke long enough. Listen, we tired of this shit.
I'm trying to see access, but I wouldn't say happiness. If that's the case, all of these rich people don't kill themselves, and they do. They have a higher suicide rate than we do.
They do. Lauren said everyone's mindset is different. I'm taking 100K and keeping it in the background. Sing in the background, then, Lauren. Oh, what did I do? Oh, and then Greg said he agrees with you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, don't get me wrong. Like, if okay, I'll give you an example. Somebody came to me and was like, I'll use my own company. They came to me tomorrow and was like, hey man, we want to give you a raise up to I'm gonna use the top number, so the 200K. Oh, okay, cool. My job responsibility will be more or less the same. Yeah, okay, cool. And then they'd be like, oh, we're gonna pay everyone else around you though 25K. I wouldn't be cool with that. I'd be like, whoa. You can't lift me up and then lock these people down. That's crazy. These people got lives too. So I mean, there are pieces to it. Like I said, it's very circumstantial. That's some of the comments were saying. Like, there's a lot that goes into it, but I just can't devalue myself. At the end of the day, I got to be able to go to sleep at night knowing I'm proud of the accomplishments I had during the day. Does the money make it easier? Yeah, sometimes it do, but money isn't everything. If I got to be stressed about stuff, you don't know what you're getting. We're just saying numbers. We don't know what the 100K job entails versus the 200. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I don't know what that 50K job entails.
Well, but they're the same. That's the thing. They get coworkers. They the same. Man.
So I don't want to pigeonhole them, but I'm also not going to devaluate myself. I think we all can come up together. And Wesley, Byron, y'all said something similar to that. That part I agree with. I just don't know if I want to be the low man on the totem pole. I mean, that's crazy to me.
Start me low and get
and listen, anybody that worked a job, let's all stop from it. All of us have worked jobs here. Think about, and I'm not trying to think about the stupidest coworker you've ever had, the dumbest, the nastiest, the worst to work with coworker you ever had. That person is making twice than you. Maybe you cleaning up they mess ups.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Bro, I've been in that situation.
And let's say they're not your boss. They are on the level with you. Okay, because sometimes
I've been in that situation. I've been in that situation, and they was making triple of what I was making. Triple.
So you telling me right? Are you in this? That's a loaded question. If you were in that situation now, would you continue to stay there? Let's say at the amount you're getting paid currently, for them to get paid triple, and you clean up behind at present. If you had,
stayed there.
Right, but the key operative word was stayed, which is a past tense word. Something changed, and Byron had to make a better decision for Byron, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that I can make more money. Yeah, yeah, of course.
yeah. All right, ladies
I
and
mean, that's
gentlemen.
always. You know,
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm making 500,000, bro. I'm getting to an M.
Okay.
Greg said, ran for president. He got legally. He got a couple more years, but he'll get there.
Hey,
That's
next
crazy.
election cycle. I can do 2024. Holler at me in 2028.
Yeah, unfortunately, we got crazy rules that say older people
But I
must
can
be
tell you a
president.
spot. I was making a third of what guys were making. You know, and that's a company that's well known, and I can show you documentation of this is a fact.
But I will say this, Brand. Don't. I don't know about cleaning up their mess though. I mean, it's got to
Wesley,
be in you.
Wesley, and it just
Uh,
Durante, Byron, that you have. Everybody has them. It doesn't matter the job. You have people.
I know it's a suspect people no matter where you go.
Right.
But at the end of the day, and obviously I've worked a job in which I came in. Everybody had the same title because they weren't different titles at the time at this particular job. And I was definitely low man on the pole when people were making paper. But at the end of the day, I came on up and surpassed those people and made my own paper with the same title still. So I mean, at current motion, yeah, you can make more than me, but I'm gonna get there. That's all. That's how I feel.
But Brett, to my mindset is a little different than most people because I'm looking at that 100 like I'm gonna take that 100 and do something else with it.
Right.
Like that 100 gonna get me to where I need to get to faster than that 50 is. So
Right.
I'm gonna take the 100.
Right.
Now, if you tell me I had to stay there forever, I'm gonna pick the job that I like the most, whether it's the 50 or the 100.
Right.
So I get what you're saying, but so my mind frame is to, oh man, we got to flip this. So I'm going with the 100.
Right.
But also what you said previously about having something that you actually like is gonna be what it's
Yeah.
gonna be.
Right.
Oh yeah. If I had to stay there for 10 years, I'm probably gonna pick whichever one I'm comfortable with the most.
Definitely. So hey, you make your
Regardless of
200K,
the money.
but I'm finna come up and get this. I'm gonna get this 100K and watch me ride.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that 50 gonna be 100, and that 100 gonna be 200. So it don't really matter.
Right.
I'm getting somewhere. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something.
Right. Hey, Byron, look, and if you don't do your own thing after you flip it, right, look, at least you can say on the paper, I worked at a place where everybody else get paid 200K. You don't know what I made. I made twice the amount. Hey, look, negotiate.
Fellas, I found that to be a very interesting topic that I wanted to bring to you all because y'all know I like social questions, and at least with this one right here, there's no right or wrong answer.
One more thing.
Oh, go ahead.
You know what I was told by somebody from HR? They said your biggest raise is always before you get hired. That means what you ask for is always gonna be your biggest raise. You ain't gonna get no bigger raise than that. You can go to a job and they paying 75, but you say, yo, I need 100 to start, it's their decision. Most jobs will give you 100 to start if you got those qualifications. Because they can't find nobody else, if you got those qualifications. So if you know how to talk and to put your credentials out front, hey man, that's on you. And that was one of the spots I didn't know the game at that point. So that's why I said I was making a third or whatever it was making. That's why, because they knew before you even sign anything, it's gonna be somebody who call you from the HR and they're gonna give you an offer sheet. You can accept the offer sheet, but you can decline the offer sheet too. Right. And I guess we come from a mind frame like, man, what I'm saying? I gotta get my foot in the door. But most people, they don't care about that. So they sent me the offer, so they want me. I gotta see how bad they want me.
Right.
I didn't know the game.
Yep. And take the opportunity too, if it's open negotiation. They say, what are your salary requirements? Sit down and come up with a number. Think about what your skills are. Come up with a number in your head beyond what you make today. Don't stop at what they paying you at where you at. Come up with a number where you think your skills are and use that as your launch point for your negotiation. So if they ask you, what are your salary requirements? Have that number ready. Don't have to think about the number. Have a number ready before you go. Doesn't have to be the grandest number, but find you a number and generally be higher than even maybe what you think you are to see what their reaction will be. Now, I ain't telling you go high, don't Don't take 50 and turn it into 100, and you really capping out at like 35. I mean, I'm just saying, but find your reasonable number so you can see if they really gonna put their money where their mouth is. They really want you, they like you. Let them know up on the front end. And if you get the offer letter, then ask them why they open a negotiation if you think your skills warrant that. But a lot of times they ask you up front in the interview process, and that's a really good way to put it in. And a lot of times they'll let you know before the offer comes in. At least that's what I've experienced. Where in an interview they'll say, well, for this position, the band is from here to here. I've actually had that conversation twice with different employers. So, and I'll say, well, this was my salary because that's going to work great. This is normally the range we work within. They give me a number, and I'm normally middle or upper end of that range. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So they send me the offer, the official offer letter. I already got what I want, and I still got to come up. I got the raise that Byron's talking about. So
Exactly. That's the biggest raise you ever gonna get, and that's why I didn't know people. You're supposed to stay at a job. Well, really, you're not really supposed to stay at a job more than 2 years.
Yeah, well, it depends on what you want to do at said place, I suppose.
2-3 years, that's the max. You're
At the
supposed
same
to just
position?
move to another position.
At the same position or a different job?
Yeah. At the same position, you're supposed to move. I mean, if you can't move within your job, you got to move somewhere else.
That's an interesting theory. And I think that also comes with what you said earlier. If you like it, if you don't like it, because if you go into a place that you hate and you walk in the doors, yeah, you need to get on about it there. You need to go ahead on there now.
But when you switching jobs,
you can't be a job hopper though, because go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, but who says anything about job? People do it all the time. If you go to any management position, I would say 7 times out of 10, your manager is from somewhere else. He came there for money. He or she came there for money.
Like I said, it all depends on what you got going on.
And they moving around. They're just moving around. It's just the people below that they don't get the game. So they just they thinking they supposed to just work there 15 years and they supposed to get a management spot. No, it don't work like that.
So what I'll say is this: there are people that do move to a higher position, but typically they don't stay there for 6 months and leave. They tend to stay there for at least 2-3 years and then leave to another spot. Like that's typically how those upper executive write-ups go and look. Like they say, well, such and such was here for 3 years, or such and such was here for 8 years, and they have this experience and they did this with said company that did this and that and the other.
Yeah.
This is when you're looking at the executive positions and stuff like that. So that's what you want to aim for. You need to put in some time and location. You ain't got to, you just can't.
No, you don't have to put in no time.
You got to put in some time.
I would say like the 2 to 3 year window, because it's numbers they're gonna look at. They want to see your impact. You know what I'm saying? Was you an impact guy? Like if you taking money, trust me, if they're paying you over 6 figures, they're gonna see if you making some impact or you got skills. You're gonna have one of the two. You just can't say you worked there for 20 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I agree with that.
That ain't gonna work.
Right.
Well, like in 2 years, that's enough to show your range of your impact. If you worked there for 2 years, ain't nothing happened. They got the same numbers when you got there. They got the same numbers when you left. Now, if you get there, even if you had nothing to do with it, if they numbers doubled, your salary probably gonna double if you go to the next spot, because that's just how the game works.
I agree.
That's just how the game works.
I agree with that. As long as you there within that time frame, and
you had nothing to do with it.
Jump out.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You just can't jump in, jump out. It's not gonna work. That's a horrible way to try to advance yourself. You're gonna write yourself out.
If you know the system, Wes, it don't matter.
System.
I'm telling you, it don't matter. Like that's just how things work.
Okay, you saying the same thing I am, but you're not hearing what I'm saying. It's very interesting.
I got you, Wes. I'm with you.
There it is. Oh, my fault.
No, I mean we literally are saying the same thing.
I got you. Wes, I said I got you, bro. I got you.
He said he got you, Wes. Damn it. All right.
I got you, Wes.
Huh?
You got me.
Yeah.
I got you, Wes. Wes, we can move along. I got you, Wes.
I just said that. We're about to transition. So Durante, the Eagles though, how'd that work out?
Oh my God.
Why? Even I didn't want to have this conversation.
I just want to check in.
We was doing good, bro.
We really were.
Hey, hold on.
I just want to check in.
Wes, shut up. I want everybody to know. So, only time he decides to check on fucking people is when the team is losing. He's like, "Hey, just want to check in on y'all. Y'all okay?" I said, "Fuck you, Wes," because you'll never check in on nobody until
Well,
You
Durante,
like
I'll explain my reasoning. I know that you are a stable human being. I know that you're a great human being. I know that you're a responsible adult. But I know that sometimes when things go bad, I need to check in on you. But when things are going good, you're gonna be great. So I just want to make sure that
sometimes
my
look.
friend was okay and that he was
Sometimes people smile through
surviving
the
and
pain.
thriving in a dark situation.
Sometimes people smile through the pain, and that's all I did in the last couple of days. So can
I
you
believe
leave
it
me the
because
fuck alone?
I know that some of your friends, they will attack you, especially those Cowboy fans, when they beat you or the Eagles do bad
Even
in
Jets
general.
fans attack me too.
I ain't never attacked you. I just
They'll
asked how you
attack
doing.
without attacking. Hey, how you doing? You doing okay? That's trolling, and you
I
ain't
ain't never.
fucking
I ain't
no.
never.
You know what? You do realize it, and that's what be pissing me off because you do it on purpose. Hey, Durante, you okay? I said, Wes, get off my fucking phone right now. All right, quietly.
I intentionally checked on you. Yes, it was very much purposeful to
You'll
check
never
in on
check.
you.
Did you check on Byron?
It was in the
No,
same
that's
chat.
fucked
Yeah,
up. No,
he checked on you corporately. He asked how y'all
yeah.
fellas doing, and
I was in the same chat.
it was also
You
loaded.
took it personal.
He thought, well, no. To be fair to Durante was upset because of the
He
way
took it
that
personal.
no, he didn't take it personally. He got upset at the way that
Brand, he just said he took it personal. He didn't even realize that it wasn't in our group chat. Let him don't dig him out this hole that you be doing sometimes. Don't do that. He
He
literally just said
don't
he
do
did not
that
even
because
realize it
don't
was in the
sit
group
here.
chat.
Do
He
not
thought I
sit
was
here.
attacking him directly.
No, I knew.
no,
No, I
because I
knew it
followed
was
up
in
with
the
a
group chat.
statement. I
Yeah,
followed up
Oh,
with
that's what he
let him
said.
follow up on the
no, so I'm
statement
trying
because
to
you
give
didn't hear that part.
Okay. I'll be right here.
I'm trying to
I'll
give the
be on here.
listeners some background.
Okay.
So for those of you who don't see us, you listen to us. I am a Cowboys fan. I'm wearing Cowboys gear tonight. I generally
He
wear
is.
it at least once in a while. I wore a hat when we lost to the Eagles earlier this season. Now I said nothing in the
Yeah,
chat
Eagles
because
always in the background, so we good.
I understood what that felt like because when I was on the other end of it the last time. Different scenario and a little bit closer game, but I was on the end of it, right? So all I said to them the last time was, man, that was a hard fall game. That's a tough loss for us, but we've seen some improvement. The offense looked a lot better and all that. Okay, this week comes by. I won't go say nothing because I understood how the fellas felt, and I want listen. I don't tell any Cowboys fan right now, we're not out of the woods yet. We got a lot of work to do. And if Philly wins out, they still gonna win the division. Don't get excited because you see your name at the top of the chart today. Check back in about 3 or 4 more weeks and we'll revisit this. Okay. In the meantime, though, Wesley comes out with this. Let me check on the fellas. And so I looked at it, and y'all didn't know this, but I was out of town this weekend. We were on the road, so that's why I was confused when Byron was asking about the tiebreaker information because I was like, what? I had just got back from the Gaylord, so I was like, man, we just got back from seeing the Christmas lights. I don't know. I was like, you talking about the game tonight? So that was my bad on that, Byron. But anyway.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, I was like, so Wesley says, and all I said is this is not a brag. We got y'all tonight, and I was honest, and I just told you guys it's still a division for right now. Now, we need to do our part. We got to see if Dallas is going to turn back into a pumpkin. I hope they don't, but I do think we're going to get the rubber match. I think we will see y'all one more. We will need to see each other one more time before the NFC is decided, I think. So I look forward to the challenge of facing Philadelphia. But no shade on them. Everybody has up days and down days. Dallas could have, gave that game up and they did not. And I'm going to be honest, when Dak fumbled the ball, I thought, oh, Lord, here we go. I thought that was going to be the start. So, I got nothing but respect for the boys, and that's why I didn't come. But Wesley was stirring the pot, y'all. He was stirring the pot, and I
came in with a wood spoon. I had a little wood spoon, little stir. But
all right. So you just admitted that you was stirring the fucking pot. That's all I want you to say.
I came in with a little wood spoon. But also, I was checking on my friends because I know y'all be sensitive, and I know that here's the thing. Here's the thing with Eagles and Cowboys fans.
You don't give a fuck.
You don't hear from them unless they winning. Brand, close your ears. You don't hear from them unless they winning. Cowboys fans show up all of a sudden, and all you hear is we them boys, we them boys, we them boys when they winning. But when they start losing, you don't hear about a single boy. You don't hear about a baby. You don't see a star. You don't see nothing blue. But all of a sudden they start winning. It's that. And then the Eagles, I done seen so much Eagles fly from people I didn't even know were Eagles fans. They just out of nowhere. Fly Eagles fly. All this Eagles apparel out of nowhere. Green here, green there. I'm supposed to see green when I'm talking about the Jets. I don't know who'll be going on when these Eagles fans be winning, but they come out of nowhere. Am I lying? Durante, you
Me.
thought I was addressing you directly because your phone was getting hit up by 25 other Cowboys fans that you call friends in your phone. So you thought, here come another one.
No, it was 25 Cowboys fans. 3 of them I actually like. One of them
Still,
was sitting in here and hit a whole TikTok. I don't know if anybody. I don't know if y'all saw it. I know Brent saw it, but yeah. But anyway, all right. I'm gonna talk my trash regardless. But
come
this is
on.
one game. This is one game I can't. When you get held, when your star players fumble, when you get held to no touchdowns on offense, when your offensive coordinator looking very confused on the sideline, like, dang, that play don't work. Yeah, because you ran it 15 fucking times. Of course, it doesn't work.
Sound like the other green team, don't it? Ain't that something?
People start to see through that.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very, very, very hurtful to see. And against the Cowboys, of course. Shoot, against the 49ers was even worse.
I promise you, listen, one of us, we're gonna make a deal right here, right now, and I'm gonna let you finish, Durante.
You're good.
We're gonna make a deal right here, right now. You listen, y'all heard it here first. Call the people in Philly and Dallas, get them on the phone. One of these teams in this NFCs, we're gonna go to Levi and we're gonna take it like they stole it.
Somebody
we're gonna beat them up and down the field. We want
somebody, yo.
If we can't get there, I need them birds to get there. But listen, the NFC East got to get in there. Somebody.
I can't believe I talked to this older guy. I stop at when I work in the Nook. I stop in this McDonald's. This older guy. He's a Redskins fan, and I can't believe this came out of his mouth. This he was like, "Look, I can't believe I'm saying this, but between y'all, I don't want to see 49ers go." He said, "I'd rather see somebody in my division." I cannot believe I'm saying this right now, but he said they just too popular. They too good.
That's why I'm saying I don't know. Good luck, Chuck.
I mean, yeah, but shit. Okay, we were. I said at the beginning of the season. Apparently, I'm not a Philly fan when I say this. I'm like, I don't know if we can make Super Bowl,
here,
but we look good on paper, so we'll see what happens. The way we played and the way we got exposed, even with the Bills game, I was kind of like, even though it was raining and wet, I was kind of like, we looking a little shaky. Against the Chiefs, looked a little shaky. I was like, we about to get exposed. I said it. Our defensive, I'm not done because you pissed me off. Shut up. Our defense, pass defense is not as good. We don't send enough blitz. We don't do a lot on defense, and it's starting to get exposed, bro. Jalen's an improvising passer. We're trying to make him a pocket passer. It's just so much right now there's just so much that's being exposed right now. And Sirianni's kind of like, I ain't got no love for Sirianni, but our offensive and our defensive coordinator looking at y'all like, well, you want to try it again? No. Give me some creative.
So
please.
I think, and I've said this, I don't know if we talked about it on the show before, so yeah, I have said it on the show. Your man's Jalen is running for his life a lot. He covers more.
Because he's holding the ball. We're going for deep plays more than just. I wish we went back to the Carson offense with RPO. Quick out, boom, right there. Let's get down the field. I mean, Jalen's not like now. All of a sudden, now he's the worst quarterback walking this earth. But everybody was on his dick like the whole 10 weeks. Now all of a sudden he sucks. But anyway, when he has a couple bad games, I hate when people do that. Man had a bad game. Our team had a bad game. Even I think he still put up 200-something yards.
I've said this the entire season.
But my thing is, he's holding it too much. He's holding it too long now. Last couple games, he's been holding it long. I'm like, bro,
he's
let
been
that
doing
thing
this
go.
All season, bro. This man
all season.
I'm telling you, he has had more yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is getting exposed now because you're going against teams that actually have a good front four.
When you guys play the Jets again?
Oh yeah, I forgot about y'all. My fault. When y'all not in like playoff race, don't nobody think about y'all. So I really
it got exposed then. So
It
I
didn't get
mean,
exposed because we kept winning after that. We lost y'all. We kept winning after that.
nobody else paid attention because they were like, can't nobody do what they couldn't do with
Because
the
nobody gives
Jets
a fuck
defense.
about y'all. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
So like, what's
their defense, as I said, is solid, and we exposed y'all.
yeah? And Aaron Rodgers coming back to take y'all to the playoffs.
I
Anyway,
don't want Aaron Rodgers to come back to take us to the playoffs.
I don't want you to
Calm
bring up the
down.
Jets the rest of the season.
I mean, okay. Well, I wish Kevin was here. I'd bring up the Broncos, but you know,
Shout out Kevin because Broncos might make it anyway. Because I mean, Charge, shoot, Justin Herbert gone. So
yeah.
why is Brandon Staley still got a job? Can anybody tell? Does anybody know why he still got a job, bro? Everybody that got fired, and this nigga still here, bro.
Hey man, some people make some people shine through and build. Some people I believed in. I guess I don't know.
But let me finish my round. I'm almost done. All
Come
I'm
on.
saying is I gave Cowboys their props. The main three that listen are unbiased. And then here goes the ones that are biased. Yeah, y'all couldn't do tush push, huh? Boo, boo, boo. I'm like, bro, I'm so tired of hearing that crap too. Don't nobody care. At the end of the day, don't slip up. Don't sit here because dude this morning said he was the Cowboys and said it was like, I mean, Bills would be all right. We'll watch them. I'm like, y'all really couldn't. I'm like, okay, you keep sitting here. Y'all said y'all said against Seahawks and y'all almost fucked around and lost. Don't do that. Do not do that. Because I don't go into games like, oh yeah, we watching this team. Yep. Certain teams you should clean up. Should. But remember, y'all lost Arizona.
Yep.
And I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Don't y'all sleep on Josh
Cowboys.
Allen.
Don't.
He be throwing it. He throw them interceptions.
And don't fuck around and let Miami beat y'all. Or I swear.
So the next 4 games, and this is my mind. I'm with you, Durante. Dallas must win 3 of them. The 3 they must win.
I said that this morning. He was like, "No,
they got to beat Buffalo. You got to beat the team that beat the champs." Okay, so we beat y'all, but we need to beat the other team that So we and a team that's been in a conference championship that's not in the division with us. Okay, boom. Okay, so we got them. You need to beat Miami because they are a playoff team right now. You need to beat them. You need to beat the Lions because they are in a playoff team too, and they're going to be the 3
They might
seed.
look shaky, but they're still a playoff team.
And they're still going to be a higher seed than you. You got to prove you are playoff ready because when we get to January, because right now the Cowboys would probably be in as a wild card no matter what happens, and at a minimum, you can't get to January and all of a sudden we still don't know how to beat good teams. We beat Philly, but that's different. And I always say division games are different. Like the Cowboys could have been total trash this year, and they would have still got up for these games because that's how it works in the division. Like you look at the Commanders, they hot garbage, but let them catch one of them other teams in that division. All of a sudden, dudes that you didn't even know
it's
that
a playoff atmosphere
was to play. It's playoff atmosphere. Them dudes is hitting harder. It's gritty. Even when the division's bad as a whole, those games are competitive. So you can never count those games because it's always going to be, like that. It just is. Put that to the side. We need to beat some other teams that's not in this division that are good.
But true. My thing is, nobody like if you don't. People that listen to these podcasts and listen to just Sports Center and don't actually watch games because they're too busy work. Like I still watch other teams and stuff like that because I want to know what we're going against. But they're like, oh yeah. I mean, last year, this year. What are they doing this year? I mean, because you heard the Lions lost on Thanksgiving, that's normal. It's almost like expected. But my thing is, they're fine this year. What can you do against them? Y'all said the Seahawks got blown out by the 49ers. Easy money. Metcalf put 3 touchdowns on y'all, almost fucked around and won. Like, y'all can't, it's any given Sunday. We lost to the Jets. It's any given Sunday, bro. Panthers can fuck around and beat somebody. I mean, because the only reason I'm using them because they're at the bottom 5 of the league, but I'm just saying it's any given Sunday. Like, everybody threw out the Bears and they fucked around and beat the Lions twice. No. Did they beat them twice? No, the Lions came back. So, yeah, they 1-1 with the Lions. But I'm saying, though, everybody counted out field. Like, it's any given Sunday. They counted out Green Bay. Green Bay just messed around.
I mean, they counted out Denver, which, I mean, I counted out Denver.
Low-key, I was like, I don't know, man. Denver might not can't come back. Oh, never mind. Russell Wilson found his stride. Let me shut my mouth. Like, it's any given Sunday, dude. So, y'all mess around and lose to the Bills. It's not going to be Brand I'm talking to. It's going to be I'm a Cowboys fan until we lose. People I'm gonna talk to.
See, that's all I was saying before you went on this monologue for 30 minutes. That's what I was saying earlier.
My monologue was actually like some healthy shit. Don't
Yeah,
don't.
it was very
It was
analytical.
very good.
He was honest
I
about his team's deficiencies.
Yeah.
I want to give you some hope. I feel like, and I know it's tough because it's back to back weeks. You think the 49ers game would have been it.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be the wake up call because I told Wesley that, and I didn't tell y'all this. I didn't want to make y'all upset. I think I was trying to be funny. You know, when you went like the Vikings last year, when you win a lot of those
Shut up,
close
Wes.
games, all of a sudden
nice.
the team gets, that magic runs out of winning the game by the one possession by somebody missing a catch or y'all getting that one key, because eventually you just run out of that, right? So I was like, Philly has to fine tune a few things before they get to the postseason. So you don't have, because what you don't want is what happened against us and what happened against San Francisco to happen come January. That I think that would hurt worse than having to put up with crazy Cowboy fans for a week talking sideways, because then you're going home and the Super Bowl dreams and turn to dust in front of you. I mean, that's the life I've lived as a Cowboys fan for almost 30 years. So I mean, like at some point you just got, so like to me, losing to y'all and losing to the 49ers were the moments where it was like the 49ers taught us we were real bad. We need to fix some stuff really bad. Y'all showed us we're almost there the first time you guys. And then it was like, okay, this was the chance to show, okay, we think we're there now. Now y'all had a bad day, and then that's unfortunate, but we did it against the defending reigning NFC champ. So I don't brag about it, but what I would say is I beat a good team, and I beat a team that already beat me once this year. So can I build on it? I think for y'all, this is the moment where y'all go to the drawing board and you say, hey, we got a little bit easier schedule coming up. We can toy with the offense now so we can find a way
exactly.
Yes, for the playoffs. So you can be in the right
honestly,
position.
I almost had to send a bad email to whoever he worked. Who was it? Derek, not Derek Carr. Carr's brother, not Derek Carr. It's Break. You know what I'm talking about? He played for the Texans. He had the audacity. Yes. It was like, honestly, Jalen's not a starting quarterback. They should start Mariota. I was like, I'm cutting this off, and I'm gonna act like he didn't say that. I'm acting like he didn't say that. This was before the Cowboys game. I was like, he didn't say that. But now, right now, I'm gonna say this: if we Seahawks would be a game that I'm like, I would love to actually, because they're a wild card team. They were a playoff team. Like, I would love to get them and then be like, okay, the rest of these games, I'm okay with sitting Jalen and putting Mariota in just so Jalen gets a rest. I'm cool with that. But if it don't happen, that's fine. But I'm just saying, if they did that, I wouldn't even be mad. And we lost, like, if we just so happen to lost to Arizona or something, I'll be like, whatever. We going to the playoffs. We already got playoffs.
Or if Dallas coughs up a game, then you know you got it locked. And
then we good. Yeah. So then I'm like, I'm good. We good. Let's rest. Let's tweak this offense and not fuck up in the playoffs. Cool with that.
For the folks at home, the brother he was talking about was David Carr. I learned something now. I want to tell all of us as a group. His name is David Duke Carr. I feel sometimes, it's just okay. Anyway, we'll slide it.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So what I was gonna say about the Eagles?
Oh, I forgot you existed. My fault, Wes.
We'll leave the Eagles alone, and that's this. I feel like Jalen has been playing injured for a good portion of the season, and yet he still finds a way to be one of the strongest men on the field. So even while he's injured, so if you do get a chance to rest him and get him healthier, it's probably it's a good thing.
I just want to know if anybody else quarterback can do what he does. Not even trying to put him, like I said, like it's a lot of, like, everybody's playing injured.
Not Marcus Mariota, I know that much.
He's playing blatantly injured, and a lot of people can tell.
Yeah,
I mean, he's holding it in. But I'm saying though, like, there's people that try to write him off with Justin Hubert and who else, like Purdy. And that's another story for another day. Somebody was like, Purdy, after playing against the last couple games, is definitely in front running for MVP. I said, y'all need to shut the hell up because there's still Tyreek Hill out there. CMC, who's on his team. Shit, Dak is in the running. Jalen's still up there. I don't know about Pat Mahomes after the way he showed off and cried about that. We'll get into that later, but yeah. But
Mahomes was in his feelings, wasn't he?
All right, well, we're gonna talk about that, then that's fine. Let's be real here.
Mm-hmm.
So last year, I recall the Super Bowl. I think the Eagles were in it. I I think
Mhm.
there was a
Here
call.
we go.
Was it a blatant PI? But they threw the flag. And you got the quarterback. Oh, look, yeah, and you're happy. But then he quoted this week and said, in that moment, man, you shouldn't throw a flag. Damn. But it was okay for you in the Super
in Super
Bowl.
Bowl, right?
That's adorable.
Right.
But your man is blatantly the nigga was damn near in playing safety.
He
The
want
way
that
he was
bag.
stepping over.
He was on the defensive line though. He was playing a DN.
He was, bro. If you sit there as a wide receiver, you look over and you got a second. Am I good? Cool.
Yep.
And you look and you're blocking the ball. You can see past his head. You are too far, bro.
Right.
Like a couple steps.
Yep. And he didn't check
That's
in with the ref.
blatant. Why are you sitting here upset because the ref actually threw the flag when you said yeah. I mean, the ref threw the flag. I mean, what can I do? Like, back last year, other, podcasts and comments that he made, like, I mean, the ref threw the flag. Of course you want to end the game like that, but it is what it is. But now it's not, it is what it is when it's your team. Don't do that. Because that just made me look at Pat different. It's like, I ain't never seen Brady say nothing like that, but everybody trying to compare him to Brady. I'm like, no,
well, Mahomes is having he's having a tough season.
I
like
get
a lot
it.
of teams are because he lost his receivers. His receivers can't catch.
Well,
I mean, everybody was like last year. My fault.
I was like, going back to back is difficult. That's why we haven't had that many teams in the NFL. I mean, NBA is a little different depending on how the teams are constructed. That's difficult too, but we see it sometimes more often than we do.
Baseball is difficult.
Baseball is difficult because you there's just so many moving pieces.
Except NHL, the Lightning bit back.
Well, yeah,
but no, baseball and NFL, in my opinion, are like one of the hardest to go back.
Right, because
NBA, you can almost,
After every World Series run, every Super Bowl run, teams start to break up because people chasing the bag, people who are on rookie deals or that second extended contract, they're trying to get them, so they start moving pieces around. Your pieces you keep, you paying more. A lot of times, contract years come up, so it's hard to keep the talent. Coaches leave, so that means the system starts to change. Like there's all these different little pieces that just constantly change. So it's crazy. It's hard to do that. But I think though Pat overreacted. I will say this, Durante, you said something that's important to me, and I tried to explain to my mom. I was like, and you play ball, so as a lineman, we walked up when we used to do a thing where we would do our spacing. We would stretch our arms out. Like this is how they taught us to line up. And by the time you get to the NFL, you got to cut that down. You don't have to do it. You just line up, the spacing. But we when practice, we would line up and I had to touch the other lineman's elbows. One of the things while I'm doing this, if you look down the line, the receiver that's up on the line of scrimmage, he checks in. So he points his hand forward and he looks at the ref. The ref normally tells him, hey, scoot back, and that they know that's the look to, hey, am I good? Ref might say, scoot back a little bit. He might say, nah, you good right there. But they check in. And normally officials from high school all the way to the NFL, and they talked about this in the quotes, they normally don't mind confirming the check-in. They don't do this for defenders. Defenders don't get to get down in the block and then look over. They normally just throw the flag and it's offsides defense, right?
Right.
They give the offense already from high school all the way to the NFL an added advantage as a receiver to check in with the sideline judge to say, hey, man, I'm straight, right? I'm on this line of scrimmage. I'm not. And if he's too far back, they'll tell him, scoot up. I've seen them do all three. You still have the ability to do that in the NFL. You're paid millions of dollars to do your job. Your one job is to be lined up in the right place, run your doggone route, and if the ball gets to you, catch the doggone ball. You couldn't even do the first step of your job right. The only thing you did right was come out the huddle.
Well, he might have ran his route
what's
right.
crazy is
but
he
definitely
messed
up.
No, Wes. If you miss step 1, step 2, 3, and 4, and 5 don't matter.
Yeah, 2, 3, 5, 7 don't matter.
Charles Barkley.
Him catching that lateral don't matter. It don't matter. But that's his first. I mean, everybody's giving Tony now. Hands wise, I mean, Tony done dropped some passes. I mean, that whole team has. It happens in the NFL,
That's why
whatever.
They threw the ball. That's why they threw the ball to Kelsey, because they needed the catch to happen first so they could do the lateral. So they didn't trust nobody with Travis.
But that's Tony's first penalty this whole season, and I mean, bad way to have that penalty happen. But my whole thing is like, you You just don't act like that, bro. Like over a call, like you think a ref supposed to be like,
Man.
oh yeah, I'm gonna slide down the rug. At that point, then you got people look at you like, so are you the what is it? Like people think now, are they paying the refs now? Like
Bro, this
it
is the
makes
one
people think
time the
more
refs got it right.
conspiracy theories and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie, he's been lucky all season. What the pass interference with y'all, the Jets, a couple of like
He's been unlucky too, though.
yeah, he's been unlucky, but this is the one that they get right, and you get, I mean, upset on.
Right.
Like, I was in shock. I was like, "That's not Patrick Mahomes, bro."
Yeah, that's been. I mean, now granted, the refs this season have been shaky,
Have been garbage,
Right.
but the
this
one
time
time
they
get
got
it
it
right,
right
They got it right. Yep.
as it should have been. And anybody that anybody that would have
that wants to
been,
argue that you should just stop watching football. Go to the other
Yeah.
football, like go watch soccer, because you ain't a biased fan. You yeah. At that point, no.
I wonder what, and I know social media is talking about it to some degree. I wonder what the reaction would be if the person that throws the tantrum is not a 2-time Super Bowl winner, 3-time Super Bowl appearing,
well, that's the thing. A lot of
Right.
folks were throwing
because
tantrums.
I'm just thinking like, okay, let's flip it. Say Philly, it's us in Philly, right? And let's say Jalen them get the Eagles get the
Jalen
call.
don't show no emotion.
Oh,
Bad
no,
example.
no.
So no.
The Eagles on defense, they get the call. So it's Dak, and Dak throws that same temper tantrum on the sideline.
Yeah.
Boy, he'll never come back from that.
He'll never come back.
They
will never let him live, bro.
right.
They will, as much as they crucify him now, they'll never let him live, bro.
They'll never.
But since
and same thing with Jalen, like Jalen, because Jalen's, I don't care what nobody say. Jalen as an individual is great. You can't dispute that. Last year, and even with the struggles this year offensively, which I don't think is all on him. Some of it is, some of it's schematic because, like you said, he's holding the ball real long, and the line just can't give him enough time because he's holding the ball real long. You look at it and you're like, okay, these are talented individuals, but because they haven't reached Patrick Mahomes' level of accolade and success, Jalen's real close to that, but he just hadn't got there yet, primarily because of a call. And they needed another 2 minutes in that game.
I know, right?
I'm salty about that because I want to feel I was like, at least the champ could be in daggone division anyway.
I know, right?
That's okay. Hey, Kansas City, once one of these teams take care of San Fran, if y'all somehow manage to dumb luck your way to the Super Bowl, we're ready.
I'm telling you now, if they dumb luck their way to the Super Bowl,
we ready.
It could be no more good, bro.
Hey, we listen.
Okay.
We hit hard over here.
Like the way it's been this year, I can't believe I'm saying it. I'm actually enjoying. Somebody put a meme up of John Cena sitting in the on the turnbuckle, and he started kind of chuckling, and it was like, when you realize you're starting to like the Cowboys, and he was just kind of like, all right, like that. I'm kind of like that. Like, you know what?
I just need somebody.
They finna take your Eagles fan card, boy. I tell you what.
I mean, but I'm unbiased. Like, I don't understand. Like, you can't talk to a lot of like Eagles fans. Like Byron, you know how Byron is. He think we Super Bowl every year, low key. But when I tell Byron, I'm like, bro, I don't know. On paper, we look fine, but the middle of that season is really gonna tell it.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. I'm sitting here like, but I'm still going for I'm still saying we can fix it. I'm not saying, oh yeah, we're done. I'm like, we can fix it, but we have to do it ourselves. We can't rely on we can't be a second half team. We just got played throughout the whole game. Because like I said, third quarter, I'm like, maybe we'll turn around. Get, like you said, got that fumble. I'm like, yes, and then y'all go right back down the field. Our defense say, fuck it, just go ahead. I'm like, God dang, bro. And Aubrey was kicking. That boy leg is not human, bro.
He was the one that kept the game distant. I told my boss earlier, and I told Wesley, the Cowboys offense the Cowboys offense in the second half of the game. I don't know if it was a part of y'all's defense or if Mike McCarthy went conservative with the play calling or a little bit of both. To your credit, you held us to 4 field goals. We didn't touch the end zone in the second half. So the problem you had really wasn't even defensively, though I know in different games it has been with the secondary stuff. Y'all found a way to make the right defensive adjustment. What you needed to happen was you needed some help on offense, but we were playing so well, and when we weren't playing well in defensive coverages, y'all had some issues with the security of the ball. That got us into a kind of a weird thing where we were able to kind of ride it out. But you think about it, one field goal was from 60. Y'all forced a dude to kick a ball from 60 yards.
From 60.
You got a
bro.
second one from 59. So you, to your defense's credit, though we did get a lot of points on it, they in the second half, they did their job after coming out of halftime.
What
It was the offense
33?
that just couldn't find the traction.
What was it, 33?
33, and then there was one more, but nothing topped the 60, right? The 60, I was just
Well,
like,
no, I'm saying the score. The score was 30. I'm tripping. I think it was 33.
33 to
It
33
was down by
13.
20.
Let's see.
We would have been down
Y'all
by
score was
8.
13. That's something I know.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I know.
Yeah, 33-13. Yeah, I thought that, yeah, we
Would have been down by 8 if those field goals didn't happen.
So that's what I'm saying. So one possession ball game. And so if you take that out, right, take the long field goal, one possession ball game, which is the same scenario we had in Philly, right? It is. The only difference was there were the turnovers. And that's the other thing. Dallas, I'll just say this. In order for Dallas to win, I've learned they must make the other team turn the ball up. If you watch a game where if we can't get a turnover, it doesn't have to always be a pick six. I know Deron Bland got 5 of them things.
Yeah, 5 of them.
But if you can turn the ball over, Dallas stands a lot better chance of winning the game. More turnovers they have, the more likely they are to win a game. They don't even have to be scoring. They just simply get the ball and just eat clock sometimes. It's just like, hey, so like that's the thing with Dallas. Again, Philly is really almost where they want to just hit you 2 rough weeks. You got to figure out your offense scheme. Your defense played very well in the second half. So hopefully the adjustments continue for y'all so y'all can continue to have sex. Of course, for me, obviously I want you to just slip on week 1. But that being said, I hope, because I want both these teams. I want the rubber match. I want y'all at y'all's best. I want us at our best. I want y'all one more. I wanted what we should have had last year. I want one more time. Everybody full tilt.
What should have happened, yeah.
Yeah, a high scoring game.
And then we ran Swift in the third, which at the beginning of the season, Swift was running his ass off, and all of a sudden, we just stopped gradually. Then Swift came in, third quarter started. I was like, okay, now we found our running game. But a lot of people from Philly, a lot of people commentator stuff, Philly are like, why are we not running Swift like we were at the beginning of the season? So running game too, we missing out on. We're doing a lot of Jalen. I mean, the quarterback sneak is there, but we're gonna fuck around and get that man hurt. I'm not trying to witness that, bro. Like I really ain't. We got 3 running backs that are decent: Boston, Gainwell, and Swift, bro. Put him out there, let him go.
Yep.
But anyway,
I heard your man Boston Scott's name.
Yeah. He comes out mostly with the Giants. They call him the Giant Killer. He comes out mostly with the Giants. You know what I'm saying? And he ran. I think he had 3. I think he had 3 rushes against the Cowboys.
I'm just saying, you don't hear his name like you.
No, but that's
used to hear his name.
He's on special teams. He's kick return too. So.
Boston Scott.
Yeah, and Swift.
Boston.
Running Swift also sets up the play action better, right? Because now when Jalen does the bootleg out, because you can on Swift. So the defense is like, okay, we pack it in, we try to cover up the holes. All right, he coming through one of the gaps, so they read run. That's the first 3 things they holler, right? They read the run, they step. Jalen still got the ball, but now because they committed to the run, Jalen got time. Yeah. That's what's different between last year and this year. The run, like you said, the run game helps set up Jalen to be able to roll out and
to improvise.
Now he's improvising because they're trying to make him pocket pass and he's just holding on. Then it was we tricked the defense into reading run. I'm just picking on my Cowboys notoriously over the last couple of years, but much better than the last year. So we were bad at the run defense, right? So we go all in, we commit. Well, now we got him looking. Block. We can just right over the top. You get somebody that comes free, a linebacker stepped up because he's reading run, pop, then you got your man right there. And, that's easy first down, minimum.
Easy money.
Yep.
One more thing. All
right.
Well, outside of, are we doing NFL? Because I was about to say.
Well,
unless you got something else, you got something?
No, I ain't got anything else.
You sure?
I'm good. My timer for the show is messed up, so I don't know where we are because the clock on my computer is
158.
158.
Oh, okay, I got 6:58.
The fuck?
It says we've been online for 6 hours and 50. So I don't know. Anyway, okay. What you got?
I'll make this quick. I was just gonna say, y'all got to stop this trolling shit. Because a lot of people are really trying to act like LeBron just won a championship. We love LeBron, but don't do this. So y'all stop it.
All right, but here's what we're not going to do. Here's what we're not going to do, though, Durante.
Nope.
We're not going to let the Paul Pierces of the world put dirt on LeBron's name like he ain't out here in these streets still. But that's what we're not gonna do. That's
First of all,
absolutely what we're not gonna do.
well. Okay, I'm gonna address both and be the middleman.
All right.
The in-season tournament ain't it, but I think the Lakers tried to send a message nonetheless about their ability to win in clutch situations. So I'll put that pin there. That in-season championship is in-season, so that ain't Larry. Okay,
I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying because I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, this is Kennedy." I mean, the 7-game series is different than the in-season tournament, but it's a clutch moment. Is clutch moment.
Exactly.
So that's how I'm looking at it. I'm saying clutch moment. I'm not saying, oh yeah, put this on his resume as he's the first one to get it before Jordan.
That's a fact. I mean, he's the first one to get it. You can't say before Jordan because that's not fair.
Somebody put down, say y'all better stop.
But he does have something that Jordan doesn't have now. So that is a guarantee.
Said it. He was like, "Look, y'all better stop. Y'all better not come out here with this bullshit talking about some LeBron got 5 championships. I don't want to hear that shit."
It's not a championship. It's 100% not a championship. It's what it is. But like I said, one thing that we gotta address is the fact that LeBron was out here in these streets and AD was out here in these streets in that last game. AD like that every week. The Lakers is running the table
every week.
You can't and old school inside the arc basketball. Old school inside the arc basketball beat the new modern three-point
the
shooting.
Lakers shot made 2 3-pointers in that entire game, and they beat them by 14, which should have been 15. But we'll talk about that later. And Brent know why I'm mad about that. But look,
you placed a bet?
No, but I thought about it and I didn't. But I told Brent what the final score was going to be, and I was off by 1 point because somebody missed the free throw and somebody made a 3.
Anthony Davis.
But he be missing these chip dunks that he need to be nailing. But that's
not in this Anthony Davis.
Not in that game, no. But in general,
But in the previous game, Anthony Davis missed some dunks that he should have made. He just should have. But if you get Bron, AD, and Austin Reeves hitting, Austin Reeves coming off the bench hitting,
the
team is a problem.
Tough.
I just. Like I said, I just want people to sit there and understand.
It's not.
And then the other thing was like someone did say it was like, well, people trying to throw him up on the bus and like put dirt on his name, but they're like, at the end of the day, I forgot who it was, but he said, "I'm gonna do this. If you got multiple championships, you can be in the argument for greatest of all time. It don't matter if you got multiple. No matter if you jumped ship, you went to you got 2 in 1 year or 2 in 2 years and then skip 5 years and you got multiple championships, you can be in the argument of greatest of all time." And dude was, "I'm just tired of hearing, well, he got 1 championship with this team, so that don't count, but then he got one in the bubble, that don't count." It's like, bro, it's a championship.
It's a
you
body
still
of
played
work.
against NBA fucking players. It's a championship. Y'all stop throwing dirt on them. I was like, dang, I can't remember the dude's name, but I was like, yeah, he went in. He was like, no, I mean,
that's a fact. I mean,
right. And
we know. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, it's always been, Jordan, LeBron, or Kobe, and I'm like, Rob or Ori, but I'm stop playing.
Hey man, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody out here at the age Bron playing at the pace that Bron was playing.
Well,
like
first
Carter trying to do it.
That was gonna be my other piece. Paul Pierce is not worthy. He's not worthy to kiss LeBron's shoes. You talk about cooked him, and maybe you wouldn't have believed it, but when Kevin Garnett, when the big ticket looks at his former team and who he's tight with, and calls him a cupcake. Bro, we talking about Bron. Bron got 66,000 playing minutes in the National Basketball Association. This man has played. It don't matter right now. I'm not even going to talk about the wins. He has appeared in 10 NBA. You have to go back 2-3 generations to get a player that appeared in that many finals. Magic and Larry are about there. Beyond that, you got to go back to like Wilt and the man with all the rings. I'm just trying to figure out and they named the Finals MVP trophy after Bill Russell. I'm just saying. Right. So I'm like, this is Mike went 6, cool. He won 6, cool. Bron went to 10 of them things. and they talk about the East. What difference does it make? He went to 10 of them things.
If the East is weak, he still played the West to win. That's the only thing I know.
In year 20, in year 21, he is the best player at most of the time on his team, and oftentimes, more often than not, the best player on the floor on any given night.
Yes.
And that's after
Easily.
all the miles I just told you is on that body. He is still at times the very best player on the floor.
You better talk to him. And no matter what, he's the smartest player on the floor. He recognizes everything going on. He knows what it is. And if he can keep his body in good shape and well rested, y'all better watch out. That's all I can tell you. Because player LeBron and coach LeBron, I mean, them two can get together and run that team, and Darvin Ham can just shut up and let things happen.
Tough.
Watch what happens. That's the only thing I know.
Tough, because player LeBron, we've learned early on in the career, can make players better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the cast he had in Cleveland the first go round. It makes players better. LeBron hadn't figured out the coaching gig yet, right? He hadn't got. Coach LeBron takes that and he's like, okay, I can turn y'all into all-stars sometimes. You leave me and you almost fade back into nothing. Like, think about it. I mean,
People look good.
I mean, and listen, I'm gonna pick on Kyrie for a minute. Who knows what Kyrie's career looks like? And it ain't even about the chip. Who knows what his career looks like without LeBron helping him on the game a little bit? I know Kyrie left because he felt like LeBron was daddying him or whatever, big brothering him, whatever you want to call it. How much more did his game improve by having LeBron be in his career, be a part of that career?
Because there's a lot of. I think it's
some people,
bro. It's a lot of Kyries out here in these streets that you can see in the league, but there's no Kyries that play with LeBron that you see in the league that become Kyrie.
Right.
Like there's a lot of people that look like Kyrie, can move like Kyrie, do a lot of things that Kyrie can do, but they don't pan out like Kyrie. Well, they don't. It doesn't work out like Kyrie's career worked out. In my opinion.
Yeah, and he ain't no Damian Lillard, so fuck all that.
Hey man.
Hey, well, Dame already got the chip lock up. We'll link up with your boy Giannis. So to be continued. And we slid from 3rd to 9th in this conference. I'm sick.
Oh yeah, man. You in a situation.
I'm sick. Bam. Timetable unknown. I'm like, come on, bro.
Oh yeah, y'all dead.
Man, they got a tough situation, but I guess we'll go on.
Bro, we're a tough situation. We got 3 flat tires and a nail in the 4th one. What you talking about?
I mean, things change, things happen.
In the 4th one.
You still can make moves and get some pieces.
Where are we getting them from?
I don't
we
know.
Ain't got nothing but sticks and chewing gum to trade them. Also, just in case y'all don't know at home, there's a moratorium on people you signed. The Heat signed a lot of players in the offseason for low dollars and draft picks. You can't trade them people until almost after Christmas. So we can't make no moves right now because we ain't got nobody we can move except the big name people.
Right. Yeah.
Thanks.
But hey man, people have done more, done more with less. So just give it time. Your Heat gonna pan out. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Hey, Chicago, I heard y'all got some pieces y'all don't need. What y'all want for them? Give us a call.
I mean, Zach went out, right? Oh, Zach LaVine want to get out of town, don't he?
Yeah, go get it.
I guess you do. Call 305-12 Miami. That's 305-12 Miami.
Hey, man, I got a place for you, sir. Come on down.
I got a place for you. That's the 10 digits. They from the 305-12 Miami. Listen, that's the number you need to call right now.
So it's options out there for the Heat, but like I said, if all goes the way things are going for the Lakers, and the Lakers can work their rotation that they have, which they can't because AD played too many minutes. But if they can figure out a rotation where he doesn't play as many minutes, it don't matter who coming out of the East. Come on to LA real quick.
I'm mad with your boy Dame. Because I wanted them to get to the in-season tournament championship. I wanted to see Braun against them. That's the one I wanted.
Yeah. Oh, Halliburton said it's Halliburton time.
Yo, Halliburton is just nice, man. I know Sacramento's like, fuck. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it's going to be.
But y'all stay safe, stay black. I'm out.
Yeah, let's get on up off this thing, man. We've been on here and my time is all jacked up, so I ain't been able to keep proper time on the show. But anybody that's still here with us, if you haven't already, share, like, and all that stuff. If you watch us back, please share, like, and all that stuff. But with all that being said, Brent, what you got to tell the people?
Hey, man, see something, say something. The holidays are here. Get your orders in. Check out my wife's website. The link is on her page on Instagram. Get the Hands 08 on Instagram. The link again to the website is in the bio. Get your custom made gifts. Again, Christmas is just around the corner, so there's still a little time to get things shipped out to you. If you need events planned, also still some time to get on the docket before our social calendar books up, which it is rapidly doing so. Wesley, I think I may have something to send to you later, but I don't know yet.
Okay.
And depending on what the final head count is, Durante, you might get something, but we'll see how that turns out. Durante, why you cut your eyes? Anyway, get your orders in. Check us out. Gifted Hands 08 on Instagram. Again, link to her website is in the bio.
Hey man, Byron is gone, but if y'all don't know, check out Big Dogs Only for your merch needs, your hat wear, your joggers, whatever that you may need to keep warm because it's cooling off outside. So check my man out. He got you with the full sets. I think he maybe dropped the pink hoodie. I don't know, but if he hasn't, that's coming soon for y'all that want to get in on the pink. But yeah, bigdogsonly.com. Check a man out. You have a discount code that is DBRAME11 for 20% off. So if you don't want to pay full price, you want to get a little bit of a discount, drop into that. Durante, man, what you want to tell the people?
Man, look, y'all stay safe, be good out here. I know it's been a couple weeks, but we'll get back on it. We should be back on it. And what y'all need to be on is a shower, because y'all ain't forgot about y'all. Y'all need to take your showers. Y'all need to brush your teeth, because y'all out here allowing y'all teeth to smell like dry erase boards. So do better.
That ain't the teeth. That's the breath. That ain't
Breath.
the teeth. That is rotten meat and
Y'all breath
gingivitis.
smell like chalk. And you said what?
I say that's
What'd you say?
rotten meat. They ain't brushed their teeth. They got old meat still stuck in their teeth. It's coming
I
out of
don't
there.
even know what I
Funky.
thought you said. I thought you said
Oh, and then I said
ginger. I don't
gingivitis.
even know what you said.
Gingivitis.
Okay, all right. But yeah, y'all brush your teeth out here. But for real, go get money.
Yeah, get all your paper and whatnot. Anywho's, anyways, it's been the Experts About Nothing podcast. And yeah, we out. Because I ain't got nothing going on. So y'all ain't got to check on me. We out.
Later.